like I'll try to fix it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Whoa. It's been a while.
All right.
There we go. It's been 2 weeks and he's forgotten to turn his bloody microphone on. So, microphone is not on. Welcome back to another episode with me, Edward from Games of Tea, and 5 wonderful, wonderful human beings. It
All right,
is.
I'm gonna dip now. See ya.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, see you.
Bye, Zalba.
I am completely lost. My whole process. How do I do these things? How do I do this intro? Oh yes, that's how I do this intro. Welcome. As of course, at the start of any of all of these sessions, there's always a few announcements which I have to do, and people and organisations I have to thank because that's the thing I have to do. So, many thanks to guys. Please stop. Please stop.
I didn't do it.
Thank you very much.
No.
Please stop. I have to say thank you to Heroforge for allowing us to be able to use the miniatures we can see dotted around the screen to the left of me and occasionally popping up underneath me. Thank you for allowing us to be able to use the miniatures in the game today. The music which you can hear going on in the background is provided to us by Sirenscape Audio. Oh, good lord! Stop it! For goodness sake! My thing didn't work. Hang on a minute.
I know. Dang it.
There we go. Sirenscape.com, Tabletop.com, Engrim. Why did you do this? FestlianStudios.com and Alexander Nakarada for ServerSoutStudios.com. So many thanks to them for being able to provide to us the ability to have some music going on in the background and provide a little bit of background ambience for the game today. Thank you for the biddies. Just stop it, please. I beg
The
you.
lights aren't working. What?
I beg you, stop. Oh, my players are making me feel awkward, embarrassing me. So they're actually talking. I do need to add a few things into the game itself. There we go. Sound alerts and alerts. There we are. Add that in later.
Yeah, we do need
because they haven't been appearing on screen. I keep forgetting to add them in below me. Anyways, what else does I need to be talking about? Oh yes, I have a YouTube channel. Hi, White Snowell. Thanks for joining us. I have a YouTube channel which you can find at youtube.com/games_and_t, where you can find all the episodes up until I think episode 36. I think it is. Yes, 36 up until episode 36. The other episodes will be going up very, very shortly. But you can catch up and find out what shenanigans my players have been throwing at me through all these episodes. This year and a half that we've been doing this, I think.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Year and a half of you all throw me for a loop all the time. So yeah. You can check all those out there, and also the episodes from the second campaign, which are currently named the Motley Mercenaries, will also be appearing on that YouTube channel at some point as well. Last but not least, you can influence the game in various different ways, using your channel points to grant a reroll, grant advantage, grant inspiration. Do the things that make me happy. I mean, my players happy. As well as also a few other sound alerts in there, such as "Hello there, you shall not pass," and also wonderful other things that you can do as well. I believe. No, Jeff will probably do it at some point. I believe that is it for announcements. I think yes, that's going to be it for announcements. So we're going to turn over to some character introductions, starting with I don't have any dice with me. Why do I not have? This is a first. I don't have any dice on my. I don't have any dice on my. I do not have any dice on my table. All right, I'm going to roll a d6 here. 4. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we're starting with you, Neil, from Twitch channel, the Emergency Time version. How you doing, sir? Please tell us a little bit about Sykes.
I'm doing well. I play Sykes, the Ranger Rogue, Wood Elf, and currently searching for my family in another continent, along with these traveling cahoots.
That's pretty accurate, to be honest.
Hey, that is
And
all.
going in a sort of clockwise direction above them, we have the most wonderful, the most lovely, the most really knows how to throw chaos in my direction. Daddy Jeff, who plays our wonderful mage Tefari. How are you doing, sir? Please tell us a little bit about Tefari for us.
I'm doing pretty good, and Tefari is the group's wizard, and I get food delivered. Thanks, hon. Love you.
Aw.
And well, he is sometimes he can be the voice of reason for the party. Usually, he just causes anarchy and chaos wherever he goes.
There's a reason, yes. You could tell this is. Yes, that's way more accurate, to be honest. Beside him, we have the most adorable person that we ever have. That is Sean, who plays an equally adorable and cuddly and less naive than he was when he first met these people, Farrell. How you doing, please, sir? And please tell us a little bit more about Farrell.
Yeah, I'm doing good, and Tefari just disappeared. Yeah, Farrell, he's a Furbolg from a very sequestered forest community until Sykes gave him an excuse to leave it. And now he's traveling the world with this group and tries to be the actual voice of reason.
I still enjoy the first day when we met, or when you came to my house and looking for me, and I'm just waiting
insta-kill
these
the guy?
drows. You're just
Yes.
hey, and I'm like, he's melted.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was quite-
and
that
in
was-
the
that was
encounter
quite
we're about
something.
to have, I'm gonna completely ruin it for Ed. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Beside Farrell, we have a recent addition to what do you guys call yourself? Oh yeah, a recent addition to the Scarlet Guard in the form of the most strongest individual, well, character at least, anyway. Sorry, Ruben, I love you really. It's in the form of Atlas, and that's Ruben who plays Atlas. How are you doing, sir? Please tell us a little bit more about Atlas for us.
Well, yeah, you're just saying that because I live in a different country now.
Yeah, you can't come over and attack me anymore.
Well, I'm doing well, and Atlas is a very bombastic strongman who's been a bit less bombastic since the ship crashed. And his way of dealing with it is just rolling up his sleeves and getting to work. And he doesn't have any sleeves, so that's going well.
It's going extremely well, yeah. It is actually, and we have check out last yes, it was last week's stream, I believe.
Mhm.
No, not last session stream, but the session before.
Skip that
where you get to see Atlas doing some really quite incredible things to some sky sharks. It was.
You still have your cannon?
It was something. No, he dropped
Nah.
that.
No.
Oh.
Below Atlas, we would normally be joined by Zelma, who runs the character of Illyria. Illyria is a failing, as they are called within the world of Manentar, a slave race to the Empire of Vork, a Mind Flayer empire that, for whatever reason, we don't know where it exists. But Illyria somehow managed to escape this empire and is currently... Excuse me, I just drank a whole load of tea just then. Is trying to gain back her memories and has recently done so. And has persuaded their fellows to head towards her hometown of Dael Chadar, which is located on the far end of the Adda forest. Names ring a bell for some reason. And she's basically trying to get home and see what's there. It's been a long time for her. So, and that's where they are right now. And last but not least, we have the most wonderful, the most lovely, the most talented Lydia from Instagram fame of that one Lydia, who runs the well, definitely talented in one way and definitely running from her problems in another, Janai. How you doing, Lydia? Please tell us a little bit more about Janai for us.
Yeah, lately Janai's been about fucking around and finding out. She's been a lot
Yeah.
of finding out.
Yep.
And she's
Best advice
started as a basic fighter servant to a mage, and now we're here, half a cleric,
Now
half
she's
a
a
fighter,
Servant to a god.
fully a maniac. Yeah, recently on a ship that crashed and tried to just deal with it all. Also,
Yeah.
she's recently encountered someone that's stronger than her, and she's not dealing with that very well.
Oh yeah, that's good. Let's see how that turns out. Anyways, jumping in, I think
Today's
generally that
jealous.
does it for all character introductions. So we're going to jump into tonight's session, which I've been really looking forward to. Anyways, I have things.
We
planned.
got an excited GM. This is good.
I
This
have
is gonna
things
be good.
planned. So jumping into
An
tonight's
excited
session,
GM makes me scared, actually.
Yeah, you should be terrified.
our
Sure to
our
hit every
6
trap.
heroes of the Scarlet Guard and Atlas. I think Atlas has to be formally inducted into Scarlet Guard, but you guys can figure out how to do that. Have
He's
all
an aspiring member for now, and once he did the trials, then we let him in.
exactly.
I think,
Well,
I think
once
he
you fight a
officially.
Prove
demon with
himself.
us, then
I think
you
if
know,
he
if
officially
you fight
jo-
a demon together, you're bonded.
I think he officially joined when we ran around the ship together.
well, we'll have to see. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyways,
No, Farrell will just ask him if we can keep him.
our
as a
6
pet.
heroes have found themselves in the continent of Barandesh, where resides the Empire of Bunelbral, from where 2 of our heroes, Tifari and Illyria, hail from. Illyria currently finding her way, trying to get her way towards Dial Chada, her homeworld, and Tifari, town, and Tifari, who is also trying to persuade his fellow compatriots to join or to make their way to a small town called Pretty Pangolin. The other, a small town located just outside the city of Maharashtra, their home city, and to find out what happened to Tifari all those many years ago when they were trapped within a time bubble somewhere in the mountains. In order to get there, our six heroes had boarded a skyship that was heading towards Dalinda, a city close by to both places, when they were attacked by a swarm of sky sharks that proceeded to munch and chew and take advantage of any person that was on the deck. And our heroes were doing pretty well at sending them away before all the sky sharks suddenly fled, seemingly in terror. And then this giant sky terror that was came down and started ripping into the ship. They took out something underneath the ship, tearing a hole in it and forcing the ship to almost go into a 45-degree angle, seemingly crashing. A battle ensued in which our characters tried to defend and push away this sky terror when an inspired move by Tifari, casting, what was it called? A hypnotic pattern, thank you. Hypnotic pattern on the beast, and the beast being ensnared by this wonderful sight that only it could see, allowing the ship to escape its maddening clutches. However, the damage was so severe on the ship that unfortunately it did end up crashing. Thankfully, under the control of the captain, so the damage wasn't as bad as it could have been. Our 6 heroes have now crash landed within the Adda forest, where they set up camp and tried to take stock of what was going on, and figured out a plan of what to do. When Sykes going off to scout around and find out where they are, heard the sounds of laughing children, a very familiar sound to 2 at least of our characters. They followed the sound for a little while, and then deciding to turn back, went back to the camp to rest and try and figure out what on earth they wanted to do. Following morning, the captain approached the 6 heroes who they had seen help trying to protect the ship, and implored upon them to try and find all their crew members who had simply wandered off in the middle of the night for whatever reason. Sykes found some tracks and led our characters deeper into the Adda forest, away from the camp area around the ship, when a very thick mist began to rise around them in the forest, obscuring quite a lot of their view. They were quite stealthy for a while, and then they weren't stealthy. That attracted some attention from a fearsome shadow-like creature that came rushing out of the mists towards those of you in the center, which I believe was Illyria. So we're going to start with today's to say with an initiative roll. Please roll this to me free.
Yeah. All right.
Whee!
Advantage.
I wasn't here last session, so this is all new to me.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
that was a good
Well.
recap, though.
yeah, it's
Oh
super
my god,
helpful.
Alice. Whoa.
Thanks, guys, for getting us
Whoa.
into shit so early. Oh man.
Please, could I just have a quick order from you in terms of where you were? I believe Illyria was in the middle. Sykes, I think you
I
were
was in the
leading the
front.
whole charge.
Yeah, I
in the
was
back.
next to Sykes, or like just
Okay.
behind him.
Sure, I'll have that then. That's fine. Atlas, where were you?
In the back next to Zelda.
Okay.
Illyria. Yeah.
Next to Illyria. Tifari, Tifari and Janai, where would you have been?
Well, I wouldn't have turned my back on Atlas for 1 second, so I'll be completely in the back.
Okay. And Tifari?
I don't know. Probably also slightly more to the back, but not as far back as Janae, apparently. because-
Well, okay. I will.
Out to the side.
I will be
You can sit by
sharing
my side.
a map with you guys. There you go.
There is nothing but back.
There is nothing but back, so you
Yeah.
guys are gonna have to figure out what you are doing. And
Yeah,
let's
but
switch
this-
over to
this
the
I can
map.
work with.
There we
Map.
go.
Yeah.
Map,
This
map,
place
map,
is cool.
Let me
It's
just
battle
make
map,
sure
it's
that
the battle map,
the
it's the
tokens are
battle
unlocked.
map.
There you go. Your tokens are now unlocked.
Battle map.
All right. So
Woo!
first up, of course,
That
we
looks
have
like-
Sykes right at the top.
All right.
Sykes, there's this
Since-
horrible, tall, shadow-like creature that has just come tearing towards what looks to be Illyria, but you get the jump on it.
Yeah. So I believe it attacked while we were still kind of moving, right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
this is where
So-
you guys currently are right now.
Yeah. So as Sykes have been like, basically, I would have just kept running and been like, immediately, turn
Oh,
around.
it's your turn. Go for it.
Yep. So I would have like, as we were running and attacked, and I noticed it, I would have flipped around as in pre-movement. I'm gonna shoot it with 2 arrows.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
But before that, I'll bonus action Hunter to mark it.
Nice.
So let me use that. Boop. And
Let me know if the music's a bit loud for you guys, by the way.
And then
A little.
first attack. Oh, and there's no one next to it either, is there?
Nope.
Ah, shit. So 11 misses. I'll try with the second attack. God. Oh, that one hits. Okay. So, I get sneak attack since no one's next to it. I believe.
If there's nobody next to it, there's
Oh no, I think
No,
someone
you
has
need-
to be within 5.
somebody
for
does
the-
need to be within 5 feet of it in order for you to get
Okay.
sneak attack that way.
Yep.
However, I believe this is the first attack, and before them,
Oh, yeah, and I get advantage because I'm acting before it.
correct,
So,
and that
yeah.
will give you the sneak attack damage.
Okay, so cool. Alright, so I put the sneak attack on, and I'll put the hunter's mark on.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll your first
Yeah,
attack again to
just-
see if you get enough?
I gotta. Oh yeah, true for advantage. Well, since I hit with the second, and I was already saying I already added the 2 effects. I'll
Okay, let's
roll
call
the
let's call
damage on
the
there
16
first.
as your first attack.
First
then.
one. Okay. So I'll just re-roll the second one, but with normal. That's
Yep.
17 points of damage on it.
Nice.
And then for the first one, that is a 2 that'll miss.
But do you get the advantage the entire of
That
the
was
entirety of
that
the-
was for the roll because since the first time I rolled once to miss, I just rolled a second time.
I know, but my question is, do you get the advantage for the whole attack action? Or is it
Yeah.
just the first attack? Okay.
Because it's I just act before him. It's the
All right, so
Uh,
you get it's advantage for the whole attack action, so you get advantage on this attack again.
Yeah.
So you have,
well
you
no,
have 2
because
shots.
that's what I have 2 shots. The 1st
Mhm.
one I only rolled the 1 because I didn't roll the advantage. That was what the second, the third, technically the third attack is just the advantage, but without advantage. So I just rolled another time.
Okay. Right. Fine. We'll just go. We'll go with
Sorry,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Unless you
right.
want me to roll.
No, it's
we're
fine.
good.
We'll carry on with it. All right. Okay. Is that everything?
That'll be it. Yes.
Cool. Just remember to apply your hunter's mark because that continues the whole time. Farrell,
Yep.
you are next.
I am going to run up to Janai,
Mm-hmm.
and I have two
Did
things
you
that I
just
could
move
do.
through his range?
Whose?
The demons? Did you move through the demons' attack
No,
range?
I just went
just now?
straight down.
Oh, okay.
I went through Illyria, but
Technically not possible, but
I
sure.
don't think she'd mind.
Me.
I jumped over her head.
Hopscotched.
But yeah,
I'll just say it costs you an additional 5 feet of movement to do that.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've got a 30 move speed. But yeah, so gosh, I don't know which one to do first because I have two things that I need to do. I think first I'll put on protection from evil. So that means anything that is evil, so like aberrant, fiend, devil, anything like that, has disadvantage to hit you, and also you are immune to any mind controlling spells from any of those creatures.
Me?
So yeah, you're immune to
Okay.
charm, possession, any of that. So if this thing has that.
All right.
All right, can you repeat that
Nice.
one more time?
Oh.
I'm immune to charms and things, and
Yes, you're immune to all mental affecting things that it's got,
good.
and also it has disadvantage to attack you.
Oh, that is excellent.
Depending upon if it is fiend, what is it? Fiend, undead.
Yeah, let me look here. I just remembered fiend and undead. Oh, here it is. It is okay. Aberrations, elementals, fiends, and undead. It's not fae or celestials because those
Okay,
are actually
that's
Those are
very
probably
good to
good.
know.
So yeah, if it's not a fiend, undead, or an aberration, whoops, didn't do anything. But
Is that your turn?
yes.
Okay,
Also, I
cool.
believe I could put this effect on her too. Let me see.
All right. It is now the turn of the Shadow Demons. So, as promised, the Shadow Demon, which revealed a save, came rushing forwards and was going to go in and attack Illyria. Unfortunately, only does not have advantage because it was not doing the thing. 24 definitely hits, dealing 7 points of damage to Illyria.
It's not too bad.
It is not too bad, no. That was 5, 10. See, wasn't it 5, 10? And then it is going to go. 15, 20. Illyria gets an attack of opportunity against it, which of course she'll do. Oh, I forgot to roll her initiative. Oops. Okay, didn't make too much difference to the initiative roll, so she'll do a quick. Come on, there we go. Short sword attack against it.
Oh.
19, that'll hit.
That almost was a crit.
It was almost a crit, yeah, which would have been deadly, but I'm quite glad it wasn't. And then it is going to move to here. That was 5, 10,
Hey,
15.
don't
Yeah,
run
you
away.
can. You can do an attack of opportunity as well if you'd like.
Oh yeah, mine's not gonna be very painful, but yeah, I'll try to smack it. But you can't run away from me.
It's gonna try.
Why can't I?
Farrell has abandonment
Oh.
issues, okay? You can't just run away.
Unfortunately, a 7 does
Oh.
miss.
No.
So I grab
5,
him.
10,
It's like
15,
no.
20. All right, and now as a bonus action, it is going to hide.
It's one of these.
Oh, little shithead.
Right. 20. Right, there we go. Next one. It's you.
Bone's gone, guys.
Oh, five,
We did it.
19, 20, 20. Actually, no. This is not going to happen. What's your passive perception, Sykes?
16.
16.
Wait, let me double check.
Wait, does he always know where it is because he marked it?
No, that's the other one. Oh yeah,
Oh.
I think I had advantage to try and track the other one, but it was
Okay.
the other one, or the one that I see.
Okay. No.
Yeah, 16 passive.
Okay, well, you don't notice. You do not notice until this Shadow Daemon suddenly appears right behind your back, claws exposed, ready to go and slash right down on top of you. Because it was attacking from hiding, it gains advantage on this.
Hello, Cowan.
Oof.
Oh. I think I might have protected the wrong person. Sorry.
A 16
good.
definitely hits, and because this was attacking with advantage, you gain 4d6 psychic damage from this.
Ah.
How the diddly dang did he get all the way over there?
Magic.
So you do succeed in your concentration saving throw, but that is 21 points of damage to you.
Ow.
Ow.
Oof.
Yeah. And it still has 5 feet of movement, so it is going to move away from you. You do get an attack of opportunity against it.
I will shoot it.
Go for it.
Wait, you can do a bow attack of opportunity? Oh.
Well, because
Yeah.
it's. I can't see it on the map. I got.
Oh, sorry.
Here, no,
give me
you're
a
good.
moment.
Which one is it?
It
I
should
was
now
gonna
have
say, what
appeared.
number is it? Because I could just drop it in the combat tracker. But
Sorry,
yeah,
it
I
should
see
now
it.
have appeared.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I just noticed that too when you.
oh.
Yeah.
A
There's
24
something
definitely
interesting that we
hits.
can notice from the combat tracker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Shit.
I actually don't get the hunter's mark, so I will take
No,
that
it's
Oh,
off.
also,
Also,
how did
it-
it get another
Hunter's
attack
Mark does not
action?
get
But
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and I already did sneak attack this round, so just normal hit. No, it's 5 points of damage.
Okay, thank you. Reduced to 2. So, all right, and then as its bonus action, it is going to stealth up.
Oh yeah, my bow's
So
not
behind.
magical.
Okay.
Not really.
Not really hiding.
Oh,
It thinks
that's
it,
amazing.
it thinks it's hiding, but Sykes, due to your passive perception, you know exactly where this one is. So I'm going to leave that one up where it is. Then we also have. Yeah, sure. This one's going to come up to you, Alhendrin. You are going to be
No.
slashed, and because this is also
No.
attacking from stealth. What?
He's not.
Yes, he is.
Damn it.
Unless you have something to defend against this. Go, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. He does his AC. Haha.
Well done. Yeah, no. It appears.
Safari said no.
Safari said no. Absolutely. It came up and went to slash against you, but your mage armor is just up and creating this barrier, this buffer against you, and these claws just screech along, creating this horrible sound. But it does not hit you. And where's my last one? Oh yeah, there he was. Oh dear. 5, 10,
No!
20, 25, 30. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh
There's
dear.
more.
Those two do that Shadow Daemon does remain visible because it had to use all its movement to get towards you. And this one also appears right beside you, I'm afraid, Sykes, because you're just nearest.
Come on. I need some. I know, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
No. All fair.
And that is
No!
a 23 to hit, and because this is striking with advantage, this is 4d6
It's
psychic
like,
damage to you again.
Safari. Help me.
16
no.
points of psychic
No,
damage to
no.
you.
Ah.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good.
How many are there?
However, it was over here, 5, 10, 15,
11
20,
left.
25, 30. That's actually all its movement, so it is not going to go stealthy because it can't do anything more than that. It is now the turn of Illyria. What is Illyria going to do? She...
Starting to understand why you were so excited about this fight, Edward.
Wow!
That's why I was worried when he said he was excited.
I have had a lot of things
Boy.
planned for a while. There's a lot of things. I've had a lot of irons in the fire which have been going on in the background. So things are things are coming to a bit of a head right now, and I'm quite glad about it. Oh, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Well, she can see that there are two, two, because what's her passive perception? Oh yeah, she knows where the other one is. All right, so she is going to. I have no idea what she wants to do. She's going to move. I'm just looking at the things she's got.
That's all in character.
Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. She's going to cast as a bonus action Shadow Blade, and is going to. It's a bonus action, and it's going to run 5, 10 to here, and it's going to use the Shadow Blade to attack said creature. For some reason, it is not showing me what I want to know. This would be a... Fine, I'll just do a normal short sword. So it'll be the same thing. 10 unfortunately does miss. I believe that is going to be her... No, she hasn't. She has a second attack.
Yeah, she's a fighter.
Yeah, she's a fighter, so she's got a second attack, and the 13 does just hit.
Wow.
Wow, just hits.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, these things aren't exactly that that damaging.
They're just hard hitting.
They're just very, very hard hitting, yeah. And that does 10 psychic damage to it. Alright, that is going to be her turn. Tifari, you are up.
Si. Mi compadre. Oh, damn it. My map shifted.
It's alright.
I need to draw something. I have a plan, but I need to draw it out first. 15, 20.
Uh-oh.
40 feet cube.
Oh no.
40-foot cube?
That's a big
Easy. Easy. Alright, I would like to have Shadow Daemon 2, 3, and 4 make a wisdom save. DC 15.
Okay.
Oh, it's only
sure.
enemies? Good.
Because I'm gonna try and slow them all.
Oh, very nice. Alright, so. Wisdom save, what's the DC?
15. 1-5.
15, so this is number 2. Let me just get rid of Illyria's little thing. That's 15, that succeeds. This is number 3. That's an 18, that succeeds, and number 4.
I would like one of them to reroll.
That's a 17.
Which one?
Which one would you like to re-roll? One of them is currently hidden, but you have a high enough passive perception to be able to see it.
I would like Shadow Daemon 4 to reroll.
Okay, this is number 4 then.
Thank
so
you.
So it was a 17. It is now a 5.
Yes.
So Shadow Demon number 4 is slowed, but the other 2 are not, unfortunately.
But that means Neil's gonna be harder for it to disengage from you. So...
No, it's slowed, so it can't take reactions.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's it has -2 AC and dexterity saving throws. It has no reactions, and it can use either an action or a bonus action, but not both. And it can't make more than
Sparrow,
one.
I'm running to you.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, very nice. Shanae, you're up.
I've been going back and forth trying to figure out what to do in this particular situation.
Stab someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will work.
I'm not. I come personally. Can I? Would it be an action to try and perceive the one that just hid, or would that be like a bonus action?
That would be to try and perceive it. That would actually be an action because you are searching for it.
Well, balls. Sorry for taking so long.
No worries.
Several ideas in
All
my brain.
fine.
It's all
I've
good.
seen-
This is going to be a fight we need to think on.
Yeah.
So,
I may or may not have been thinking
Oops.
about this fight for a little while.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. We understand.
We said we like things dangerous.
You did. You did.
We
You
ran
did
our
also
mouth.
say that, yeah. And like you did also accidentally challenge me to make the fights a little bit tougher, so I'm going to do that.
oh god, not that tough.
Did we now?
I mean,
Oh, it's not that tough. You
much
could always do
tougher,
this.
but yeah, we can try. Only one of us is gonna die.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to start by using my bonus action to use rally.
Oh,
I'm using rally specifically on
Mhm.
Feral.
very nice.
Who has a tendency to be weak. And also
There's a
help me
few of you who
out.
have a tendency to do that.
But no, we help each other out. This is our signature move, so that's a good start. So
True.
that is, as far as I know, still a 1d8 for his
This is your
AC?
this is your maneuver, right?
Yeah, let me quickly look at rally.
Yep.
It's
You can use a bonus action and expend one superiority die to
Yep.
bolster resolve of one of your companions. When you do so, choose a friendly
it's
creature
temporary
you
hit
can see on that.
points. Equal to the
Yes.
superiority die
So
roll.
roll 1d8 plus your charisma modifier.
So, here's my 1d8. And then my charisma modifier is 2.
Farah, you
so
gain
that's
4.
Four extra hit points. Use them well, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, 10
And
hit points, nice.
Yep.
let's see. This tree seems very in the way of things.
Oh, they
Blow up
are
the tree, make
the
it
tree.
fall
The
on.
trees are simply representations, so you can move
Yes.
underneath them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but not through the trunk area, I presume.
Of course, yeah, of course. Like the,
Yes,
the, center,
okay,
the
so-
center of the tree will be obviously where the chunk is, but
I see.
everything else is just leaves.
Okay, well then, sod it. I'm going here.
Yeah.
And I'm going
Yeah,
to
you
be
can easily do
using a goading attack
Okay,
on this particular Shadow Demon.
very nice.
And I would love to roll with advantage because I'm flanking.
It's about to try.
You
to do
are
the ghost
indeed.
Scream.
All right. So here's my. It's been weeks, you guys, since I've made any attacks at all.
I know.
Remember how to do this shit. Is this little fella,
18 definitely hits.
which will hit, and this was a goading attack, so I get to add another d8.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Nice.
puppy needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So here's your d8. 1.
Oh.
There you go. Such damage. Much wow. And the whiz save 13.
Please also roll your damage as well, because you do still
Oh
cause
yes, I
damage to him.
haven't done damage yet. Well,
Wow.
That's 6 points of damage to my little demon over there. Stop
Yeah,
killing
plus
my
the
demons,
one.
please.
Full the damage. At least full damage.
7 total.
It is
7 total.
7. Yes, it is 7 total because
Yes.
it is full since you have magical weapons.
Yes. And
Wisdom saving
now,
throw, right?
Wisdom save, please.
And what's the DC?
Oh, lower than that.
I'm afraid it is not goaded.
No, it is not goaded into only attacking me. Unfortunate. I will just do that again because I
You
get,
got a bonus action?
well,
Go
my
for it.
bonus action was for the rally,
Yeah,
but
but
I
Oh,
get
okay. Gonna say, don't
2
forget about
attacks
your
as far
cape.
as I know.
It is two attacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't used my cape yet, so I don't actually know how it works properly.
Did I give it to you? I thought I.
Yeah, you gave
Yeah.
it. It's somewhere in my inventory, but I haven't been able to access my inventory since we
Dis-
haven't played in a
Oh,
while.
displacer cloak.
I
Oh, I don't have anything written.
Oh,
in
there
there.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing written there. Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, there is on yours.
Once
Okay.
It's a-
activated,
in order to-
disadvantage against me.
In order to activate your cloak, you need to spend an action or a bonus action in order to be able to
Yeah,
activate
yeah.
it first.
Okay, well, if you have it written down and all the stuff that it does, I was just taking it out of
Yeah,
mine.
I got it.
All right, delete.
But I'm feeling invigorated by what Farrell has just muttered in my ear. I don't know. What does that look like, even Farrell, when you
Oh, it's a touch. Yeah, does it describe it at all? Let me see here.
Well, you can describe it. I mean,
yeah.
it's flavor.
I cast my hands like around you and create like a protective like barrier of like light green. I would think. And whenever the creature gets close, it like glows a bit.
Yeah. So right
Yes.
now, Shania, there is a very faint greenish glow around you.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, that means it's working. They're
Meow.
fiends.
And I'll just use. I think. Let me quickly check the 5th level. I have no idea. I've forgotten how many attacks I have. That's how long I haven't played, you guys.
I believe you
But
have
here-
two attacks in
Plus,
5th level.
plus my. Yeah,
Nice.
that one hits.
That one definitely hits.
Here's the regular damage.
Was this with advantage?
Oh no, I forgot advantage.
Let's see if you roll a natural 20.
Yeah, might as well. Oh wait, no, I
Almost worth
I
it.
clicked advantage. I can't do that. Stop it. Here we go. One more. No, definitely not natural
Nope,
20.
that's fine.
Did I already just
Yeah.
roll damage? I'm a little.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Oh yes, I see. 11. That's good.
And then
And-
You have 2 attacks.
action surge. No.
Action.
Could be.
Let's see. I've just used 2 superiority. I think I'm gonna hang on to my. And then again, these puppies do some damage. I'm gonna try another goading attack.
Okay.
You
Go for
action
it.
surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to action surge?
So no. That's
Oh, this
just.
is just part
I
of the
can pump
second,
that
yeah,
into
that's
this
right.
attack.
Oh, then you're going to pump
Um,
this into the attack. Okay.
So I have another 5 damage.
Have another
yeah,
5
bitch.
damage on top.
And roll another wisdom save, please.
This
demon
fella
boy.
is looking quite battered, actually. You can see a lot of gaping holes in him.
Oh.
Oh
That
man.
is a 16.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
DC is still 13. So
Sorry.
as far as I know, actually, it's 10 plus my proficiency.
It'll be 11 plus
modifier,
your
right?
proficiency.
Oh, 11 plus my.
Yes, you are
Oh,
you are plus
well-
you are plus 3 of proficiency now, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's still 14. So.
Sorry.
Wah wah. And I will. I still have a little bit of. I will move here. So that
Okay.
these guys are both within 5 feet of me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a good move for the future.
Okay.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay then. Atlas, right at the bottom of the list. What are you doing, sir?
Yes. That's where the natural 1 gets you.
Yeah,
I'm not
sorry, dude.
very happy about this, so I will start raging.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As my bonus action.
He just goes,
Then I
"Whoops."
see
He just explodes in the
Uh,
muzzle.
Sykes in
He
trouble,
doesn't-
so I'm
You do
gonna
see Sykes in
run
trouble, yeah.
up, there.
Okay.
And with my first attack, I wanna actually try to grapple Shadow Daemon 4. So
Ooh.
that's gonna be an opposed athletics.
Okay.
Advantage for me,
You go to
'cause,
grapple him.
mhm.
You go to grapple him, but unfortunately, as you go to grapple him, your arms just sweep straight through his body, and it just seems like you are grabbing at smoke. Your attack fails.
That's a problem.
fail, then.
Then I'm gonna try to punch it, see if that fares any better.
Go for it.
Otherwise,
Punch the
out
smoke. If
of
I can't grab it,
ideas.
I can definitely punch it.
Atlas has
You can
not played
definitely
Pokemon
try. You
before.
can definitely try and punch it.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do you get advantage on your attack?
I don't know. Should
Wait, what?
I mean,
not
either
It's
one
slowed.
hit, but
Don't
Does slow
think
give
you
him
get
advantage?
advantage. on it. You would still hit with a 15
No.
anyway, but I don't think you get
Yeah.
advantage on your attacks.
maybe I left the advantage thing on because I
Oh.
wanted
Might
to go grapple.
Doesn't
Does
matter.
it say just slow
Either
does
one would have
something,
either one
or-
would have hit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah, luckily that didn't
yep,
make a difference.
Yeah.
that's to
Grand
number
total
4.
of 6.
Cool. All right, thank you. That's reduced down to 3 points of damage. Alrighty
My
then.
main battle strategy does not work, so I'm in trouble.
Have to see what happens. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Top of the round, Sykes. You have been
All right.
scratched and torn to pieces, and you are hurting. And one of
Seeing
these
that
demons is
Atlas
right in
has
front of
run
you.
up, and this Shadow Demon seems a little bit slower than it was.
Oh, very much so.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and I'm be like, Thanks, Atlas. Thanks, the party. And then I'm gonna just kind of make my way back to the party. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Atlas, you watch the demon try to
30.
grab Sykes as he goes past, but it can't seem to move very quickly, and
Yeah.
just sort of kind of follows Sykes around as he leaves his space.
Sykes saw the demon he was fighting run in this direction, but he can't really see it anymore. So I'm gonna try and
Correct.
look for it. I don't
All
know
right,
if that's
roll
an action or if I can.
It would,
just
in order
kinda
to
do it.
really find him and search for this guard, this would be a perception check. Yes,
Oh, okay.
it would be an
Oh,
action. It would
man.
sorry, it would be an action.
Action. Okay. And
Neil,
then-
you doing that completely changed my turn because I was gonna leave to kill the other 2 demons, but now you'll be left alone to get attacked. by
I
them.
actually, and I have advantage because I have the hunter's mark on him, so I get advantage to try and spot him. Unless
Okay,
stealth,
you
unless
can-
him stealthing gives me disadvantage, then I just roll normally.
No, there is no disadvantage for this, but this would require your
My action, you were saying?
yeah, this would require an action to try and find out where he is.
Okay. Sure.
I
You
believe.
still have 1 action to attack him, though.
No, because
20, you do actually find out where he is. You rolled a 20 last time.
Nice. Yeah, because but an action gives me 2 attack shots. So if I don't spend the action, I don't get the 2 attacks.
Yeah,
Correct.
but you spend 1 action to move, 1 action to look, and then you still have 1 action to attack.
Oh, you do have your bonus action.
This isn't
Oh wait, yeah,
Pathfinder.
never mind. Sorry, this is not Pathfinder.
It's not Pathfinder, no.
It's a standard action to look, and then I moved, and then bonus action.
Yeah,
I can't really do
Well,
anything.
you
with
won't
a
be
bonus,
surprised
so-
by him. So
This is true. You know
because
where
I
he
didn't
is.
attack, I can't use a bonus action. I say, "He's over there," and I just kind of point to let
Nice.
everybody know, and that's all I can really do. I can't attack or anything, so. But I'm like,
Alrighty then.
kind of holding my chest after being scratched, super hard. Ah.
Just having quick thing. Yeah, passive
this
perception.
made my next turn though very hard.
Yeah, okay, I was great. I was just doing a quick double check to make sure it was actually an action to search for something. Yes, no, that is it. Farrell, you are up. You now know where every single demon is.
How badly are you hurt?
I have 11 HP left.
How
Oh,
badly
boy.
have they been hurting you?
I have 48 max HP.
Put it this way, Farrell. Sykes is bleeding heavily.
Oh yeah, true. I guess I should have just been like, I spotted him and I'm holding my like stomach.
Oh, why did you move there?
Sorry, I was just trying to look for my target.
Oh, yeah,
heck
but
is
I
that?
was gonna try to kill one demon and gravely injure another, but now I need to heal you.
Oh,
Because if I move, then you're definitely the target. Crap. Okay, actually, I will ask this. Ed, the
Hmm?
thing above Shadow Demon 3, is that just a stump or is that also like a tree?
Shadow Demon 3. Let
I
me
think
have a
those are
quick
like
look.
bushes.
No, that is that is a plant. You don't know what type of plant it is, but it is a plant.
Okay.
Quite a tall one,
Okay.
actually. Quite a big thing. It seems to sort of have these leaves which are open, and both sides of these leaves seem to have these sort of like almost claw-like appendages coming up from the side of it.
Okay. Is that possible to stand in?
You want to try?
You know, if I get punished for going there, I deserve it because I'm abandoning Sykes temporarily. So
The
I
Go
just
for
put
it.
my hand on his shoulder, just like, just wait here. Don't. Just be careful.
All right.
There you
Of
go.
course, yeah.
You go over and you stand on it.
I trust you, Farrell.
And as you get closer, you realise this plant's not that big, and you put your foot down, and these leaves go on your foot, and
Uh-oh.
they start sort of trying to chew your foot, but they can't seem to
again.
create any grip.
Yeah,
You're good.
good. I have big feet. I will then
Yes.
make Shadow Demon 3 and Shadow Demon 2 make a cons check because I am bursting with radiance.
Ooh. What have you cast?
Word of Radiance.
Nice. So con
So
save,
I
right?
also shout like I have the power or something with my
what's the
masonry or
burst?
something.
Is
Yes.
this a burst 1 or?
Yeah, it's within 5
Right, this
feet
is Shadow
in each
Demon
direction.
2.
Okay.
A 3. That I definitely think
Whoa.
fails. Shadow Demon
Yeah.
3
I need him to fail the
is
most.
also the same with 3.
They both
Hell
take
yeah.
2d6 of radiant damage.
Nice. That's
Nice.
Not bad. And not horrible either.
okay. So 2d6. So they would both take 7
Damn.
points of radiant damage from this. That's 14 points of radiant damage in one go.
Wow.
So you give a great big shout in your Furbolg language, and this great brilliance of green, fresh cut grass. Don't ask me why that came to my head. Lights explodes out of you, and the two demons either side of you recoil in pain and severe burning. You can sort of see smoke just billowing off them as your radiance bursts into them.
Dang, I thought that would kill Shadow Demon 3.
Let me just add another.
But no, that's how I've described it though, like fresh cut grass green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh cut
Is that
grass.
is that your turn?
Yeah. Dang it, I really thought that was
Little bit
gonna
of
get
yellow
a
in
kill
there.
because I thought that's why it was but that was still worth it to know that they're vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Yeah.
All right,
that
it is
means they
now.
might hate me most. They might just go after me, right?
It is now the Shadow Demon's turns. This Shadow Demon, realizing that is now exposed, or doesn't it thinks that it's hiding, but it really isn't. Goes charging into you, Sykes, because you're the nearest creature. I'm afraid. Sorry, dude.
Need you to roll.
It's
a
not my intention to
16.
target you. It's just you're there.
Yep.
Just
You're good.
this.
It does not get advantage because it is no longer hidden from you.
Oh, come
But
on.
21 does still hit. I'm afraid.
Oh
Sorry.
no.
That's
Oh,
These
boy,
things
oh
hit
boy.
hard, and it will do 2d6
No.
plus 3 psychic damage to you. That is.
I have 1 HP left.
Yes,
Yep.
you're still standing.
They
He's
still have
still
1 more attack, I
standing.
think.
Oh
Right?
my god!
Yeah,
How the?
yeah.
Like, still standing.
Jeez. 1
Not
point.
long though.
5, 10, 15. It is now going to try and move away from you. 20, 25. You can.
Alright,
You
I'll
do have
shoot it.
an opportunity attack against it if you want.
Yep. I didn't use a bonus action to give me a freaking. Okay, that was what I could have done. Oh well.
Mm.
I could have used a bonus action to give me an advantage before my next attack.
Mistakes were made.
Next
Yep.
time.
Where's the attack, or where's my thing? Oh, there we go. Now the hit, yay!
It definitely hits, and 18 definitely does.
Alright, so the hunter's mark, I believe it's not on there, so that will be put on there.
It was on this dude.
Yep. I have to put it on me, because that's how the damage gets dealt.
I know.
And I don't have advantage, and nothing else, so yeah, I get no sneak attack.
No.
However, I do 7 points of damage.
You do 7 points of damage to it. Yes, indeed. So this
Nice.
arrow bolt does seem to strike through it. Even though that does happen, it does still hit something on the way past, and it just seems to stumble a bit as it moves away from you. And it will now try to use its bonus action to stealth up. Let's say 17. What's your passive perception, Sykes?
16.
It does go.
But Farrell's
it
is a
does hide from you.
17.
Yep, my
Farrell's not there,
passive
though.
is 17. He doesn't hide from me.
He doesn't hide from you though, but you do not know it's done that yet.
Yeah.
But you are the only one who's sort of kind of able to know where it is. That is that fella's turn.
Actually,
it is
my
now...
passive perception, no.
My passive perception is no.
It's like 12.
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, because of your beautiful radiant energy that you cast out from yourself, Farrell, you have acquired the ire of these two Shadow Demons beside you, so they're both going to wail on you. So first is Shadow Demon 2.
Good.
Yaha!
8. Oh, why am I attacking the cleric?
Sentinel.
Go for it, roll your attack.
Ooh.
Which one was that? Shadow Demon 3?
Shadow Demon 2.
2.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
20 and dirty 20 hits. Definitely hits.
I have 9
Yep.
points of stabbing damage.
You slash past it, and you seem to pull part of its shadowy form away from itself, causing this great big gash across its chest. And then it's going to move.
I'm gonna roar, oh no you don't. And once again Sentinel, because it's trying to move away from me.
Can you use that against?
You've already used your reaction.
Oh no, I can only use it once. Yes,
Yep, you've already used your reaction. Sorry.
I just
And
really
yes.
like- I
I'm
really
gonna
like
try to
shouting
bop him in the head.
that.
However, Farrell, you can.
Yep. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, yeah, you have
Sadly.
No, it's just
it's five.
the opportunity attack.
Nice.
Just a regular opportunity attack. 5,
I was like, holy shit!
10,
everybody's
15.
got
It is going to go
Sentinel.
into here and stealth up. Please try to stealth up. Okay. 20.
Yeah, he's
I still see you
35,
standing over there,
30.
Mister.
I
Pretty
don't.
much is what happens, yeah. The Shadow Demon 3, who is severely hurt and seems to be finding it difficult trying to keep himself together, is going to have a go at you, Farrell, and definitely hits with a 23.
Oh.
It is not hidden, unfortunately. Does cause 9 points of damage to you, but you do still seem to make your concentration check. Why are those rolling automatically? I don't want them to be rolling automatically. Oh, well. It is going to move away from Illyria and you, Tefari, if you would like to make an opportunity attack.
Kill.
Illyria is definitely going to do an opportunity attack against it.
I won't.
Using their psychic blades. Unfortunately, a 10 doesn't miss. It is going to move again away from you guys. So Farrell and Janai, you can both make opportunity attacks. Oh no, Janai, no, you can't.
I
You
can't,
both.
yeah.
You both use your action.
I've already used my reaction
10,
and I'm regretting
15.
it now.
Yeah. 20. Yeah, it's going this way already. 20, 25, 30, and it's going to stealth up.
Oh, I was like, oh god, no.
An 18, which I do believe actually beats most of your perceptions except you, Farrell.
No,
Uh,
I think Farrell's was 17, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's
I'm 17.
18. Oh, 17, really?
Oh wait,
Oh, I
Am
thought
I
you had
18?
18. I think you have 18.
I might have 18.
You
Nope,
always
17.
had one
Yeah.
more perception than I did, so.
Yeah, I've got 17.
Oh, so then you actually don't know where it is.
Mhm.
I have an 18 wisdom, but
You have an 18 wisdom, yes. Okay, right. And then the last one, Shadow Demon 4, who is currently slowed.
Bring it.
These guys are pretty intelligent. Just let me have a quick look at the slow spell. I believe it does get to make a saving throw at the end of its turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It is therefore... Yeah, screw it. No, it's actually... It is going to have a go at you, Atlas.
oh, also I want to shout to Sykes to tell him to get below me and next.
That's
to
a natural
Illyria.
20.
Ooh.
That's gonna get-
Let's re-roll that.
Only because you
That's first. Yeah,
That was nearly a 1. But
that'd
Would've
been
been nice.
awesome.
Better than a crit.
it is not it's not a crit, that is true. It is not a crit. So you do take 9 points of damage from this, and then the
Not
wisdom
quite.
saving throw, I believe, was it?
Yeah.
Alright. The wisdom saving throw 19, it is no longer slowed.
That should
Why?
not be 9.
Why so? Tell me.
Because I'm raging.
It
Unless
doesn't
it's
do it
psychic
automatically
damage.
because
These are no, these are not these are psychic damage.
Oh,
The one
Yeah.
thing. Oh,
Oh
I
man.
Yeah.
can't grapple him.
It's not
No
slashing,
damage
bludgeoning, or
reduction.
piercing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
You
it's
poor barbarian.
it's not slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. This is psychic damage.
don't
So
you
it's-
also have immune to thunder and fire or something?
Everything
Nope.
except
Or
psychic.
fire?
That's
Every
Oh,
my
really?
bear-
Oh.
Barian thing. Everything except psychic.
That's
Jeez.
funny.
Sorry, dude. That was not.
If
That
I,
was.
if
I
gave you
didn't
my
realize
warding
that. That was
bond,
not.
Then it would be literally everything.
I genuinely didn't realize that was. Didn't realize that was the one thing you weren't resistant
No
to.
problem. no problem.
But that is going to be its turn. It can't do anything else because of the slow. However, the slow is now gone. It is now the turn of Illyria. Illyria doesn't know that's hidden. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. So there are 2 of them which are hidden, 2 of them which are not. She's going to go after the one that's... with you, Atlas. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to go to here. And gets advantage on her strikes. She's going to use 2 strikes with her Shadow Blade.
Nice.
19, that definitely hits. Causing 11 points of psychic damage to this creature. And the same thing again.
Not bad.
Another 16 definitely hits. Another 11 points, pretty consistent. And then she's going to do the offhand with her short sword.
Nice.
12 does miss, unfortunately. So she can't. He watches Illyria comes dashing up. One shadow blade extending from her right hand, the ordinary blade in her left, and she comes running up behind him. And somehow there's something to do with the shadow and the shadow of this creature, but this blade cuts straight into the back, slashing twice. And you, from your side, Atlas, you see just shadow explode out of the back of this demon. And she goes with a third strike and it misses, unfortunately. But that is going to be her turn. Tifari!
Yes.
You're up.
So I would know that Shadow Demon 4 has out of the slow, right?
Correct. You would be aware of that, yeah. Since you are
Okay,
concentrating and there's nothing there holding under your concentration anymore.
Yeah. And I would know that was behind me. Okay, that's good. All right. I would like Shadow Demon 4 to make a Constitution save this time.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. That is a 9.
He fails, and he is now in a momentary stasis.
Ah, yeah.
So he is
Okay.
encased in a field of magical energy. He is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
Awesome.
Very nice. What spell is
You
that?
hit, you crit.
Yeah, it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's an ability.
It's an ability from Chronology.
Yeah, your chrono
That-
magic.
Sweet.
That
Very
ability is
nice.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I forgot how long it lasts if you don't hit
A
him.
full turn.
Oh, okay.
It lasts until the end of my next turn.
Aha.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice. Very nice.
It's the
I
full
will
turn of
apply.
lockdown.
So
which
it's
is awesome.
he is restrained. Is that correct?
He is incapacitated.
Incapacitated completely. Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean you can coup de grace him then too?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
it's like the hideous laughter one.
Oh
Except
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Makes him
Forgot
not
about that.
move. Yeah.
If
Well, you
if
have
the
fun with that one.
if the creature is
Yeah,
attacked,
you,
does the incapacitation break or does it continue?
It lasts until he takes damage. So
Oh, okay.
you would have to go ham on him.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he is
So
he's
either-
incapacitated.
Crit or
Yeah.
leave him alone until Tafari's next turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I just did a little movement and that's it.
Yeah. No worries.
Kitsune
Janai.
is gonna move down a little to be the emotional support for Sykes.
Yeah.
I see that a lot of my friends have already taken wounds, and that Sykes is just not doing well. And I decide to draw some attention to myself. So I'm going to, if I hadn't already, drop the hood, growl, and just charge right up to this fella and
Very
unleash
nice.
every single attack I have
Go for it.
on his dumb little horned head.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so lucky. That was almost a natural one.
Yeah, but it wasn't. And
It
that's
wasn't,
what
though.
counts.
9 points of damage to it.
So that's my left blade, patience, and then time for some mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy, the ultimate.
Natural
weakness to
20.
demons.
There it is.
Does that do max damage then on everything?
Max, and
just
then
roll,
you
roll your damage. It should
I think it
automatically be applied.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's auto. Oh yeah, I had to roll it on the boy, right?
Yeah, just tell me what your... So it'll be D6 and a D4, so that'll be 10,
D6
so 18.
and a D4 plus 3.
So 18 total.
18
Plus-
then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, so that's 72. Let me just add 18 total. Oh, you get me to do maths quickly.
Hey,
40,
quick
15.
math.
Cool.
Well, you know,
No,
you're making
that's-
us suffer, so
True. I am making you suffer, which is the entire point of this.
have some maths.
It's yeah. So your first slash comes round, strikes into its chest, and the other one, and then you come backwards and drive the point of your blade deep into its chest. There is a from the demon. It's still up, but looking very, very hurt.
Is it now? And I grab my first blade again from me, and I go, you really shouldn't have. And
Roll your attack. Let's see if that happens.
my third attack.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah, you did
Action
it.
surge.
More attacks.
Oh, there we go. Jedi's pissed.
I missed this one because I'm just so, and he manages to duck last minute. I'm going.
Yeah,
oh, you
there's-
want to be shorter? Let me just take your head
You
off.
want to be shorter?
And I take his head off.
An 18. Roll me your damage. You go to try and take its head off, but it ducks down just in time, and you do swipe through its horns, taking the top of them. The top of the horns just simply vaporize into shadow and mist. It is still alive.
That's
Somehow.
Okay. I still got one more attack.
You still have one
my
more
action
attack,
surge.
yes.
No,
Number 1, and I hit again.
oh.
20 hit, dirty 20 hits.
Number 2.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I've taken off one of his horns, and I've noticed that I can't grab him by the horns, but I just sort of lower my head, tap my own horns, and say, "Pity," and I just decapitate him.
Head flies backwards, and the entire body just seems to simply vanish into this mist that surrounds you right now. Well
All
done.
right, sweet. I've still got movement left,
You do.
Yeah.
so here I go.
Here she goes again on her own. No.
Off she
Fighter,
goes.
cleric, barbarian.
And
Jeez.
yeah, I'll hold on to
Inspired
that
someone.
last action surge for a bit.
You only have one
I
action
think-
surge.
Rage.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that the in.
You
I
still
don't
get
know-
another attack though, I think, don't you? Because you
No, I'm-
used your
No.
action surge for the one attack.
No,
No,
I
she did 2 because she missed her first of the 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
But also just so you're aware, for some reason, Fantasy Grounds always gives fighters 2 action surges when they only have 1 to start off with for a very, very long time. So you don't have any.
I have 2 things to tick. I thought. wait,
Yeah, I know.
Excuse
It's
me while I get my book out.
it's a thing with fantasy. It's a thing with Fantasy Grounds, unfortunately.
Sorry,
For
get my
giving me 2
Uh,
rages while I should have 4. It's
Yeah, it's
suffer.
kind of annoying in that regard.
I mean,
but
I
can't...
believe you, and I'm not doubting you, but I am researching.
Yeah, no, of course, I understand. You also want to read it out yourself. Atlas.
Look, there's a. Well, I wanted to say there's a tactical option. No, there isn't. Not for Atlas, and I actually have to perceive something to be able to do anything else. So
Oh.
not gonna happen. I am gonna stomp on this demon.
Hell yes.
Do I get advantage because he's incapacitated?
Yes, you do. Very much so.
Right. There we go.
20
Nice.
definitely
That's for the
hits.
first one. And
So
You
that'll
actually
be
roll it again because it shouldn't crit. Oh yeah, because never mind.
that'll
I
be
rolled
10 bludgeoning damage.
all right. And this is gonna be
Reduced
for
to
the
5.
second one.
So if you hold, right, it's all right.
Nope, sorry.
And 9, so that would be.
Oh yeah, because you get 2 attacks.
19.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
that divided by 2?
Also-
Actually, no, that's
okay.
9. That's 4. So that's 14 damage total. All right.
Alright.
Which one's this one? That's 4. Right. Okay. Just so you're aware, if you want to do crit, all you have to do is hold down Shift on your keyboard and then roll the damage, and it'll automatically do a crit.
Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, and then because I can with a bonus action and Atlas is angry, I am gonna roll an athletics test to try to grapple him just because I want to roll for impressive muscles.
You want to roll for impressive muscles? You definitely tried to roll for impressive
Double
muscles, but
seven.
Shania, you're not a ragey person. That you watch Atlas with fury and anger try to grab this fucking thing in
Muscle
front of
strength.
it, and the arms just go right through it. It's
I let out a and just a derisive little snort.
It's like, watch me grapple him with my swords.
oh jeez. All right, is that your turn, Atlas?
Yep, yes it is.
Okay, Sykes, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way towards Feral, but before that, I'm going to bonus action for an aim. As during part of my movement, I'm going to get kind of out of the way from the trunk, and I'm gonna try to lead my shot to where I saw the demon kind of running off to. So I'm
Okay.
gonna try to attack the no longer visible thing, but I'm gonna try and lead and shoot in that straight direction towards
Sure.
the trio.
Okay. Roll your attack with disadvantage.
But I have aimed, so I get advantage.
So straight roll.
Just a straight roll. I can't see him on the combat, right? So I'll just roll straight on the.
So just roll straight on the thing.
Yep.
12 unfortunately misses.
Second attack, as I shoot twice.
Straight roll. 23 definitely does hit. So your first shot goes wide, and you're pretty sure you almost got it just led quite right. And you shoot again, just in the aim, and there you are greeted with the sound of in the underbreath.
Oh no, sorry, wrong one. I put on sneak attack, not.
Yeah, unfortunately you do not have sneak attack. Doesn't matter. It'll still be a d6 roll anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. I was gonna say because technically I added advantage, but I don't have disadvantage.
You do. It is rolled with disadvantage because it is currently hidden. You do not know where it is.
Right, but I still added advantage. But now that I don't have disadvantage, would sneak attack still work? Because it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, comma, the enemy isn't incapacitated, comma, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
You would have disadvantage on this attack roll as well.
Well, no, I wouldn't because I aimed. So I give myself advantage, which cancels the disadvantage.
This is one of those weird ones. Sure. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah. My bad. That was just something I randomly thought about. I'm like, oh yeah, this one's okay.
It would, yeah,
Oh.
because you are at disadvantage, but you get the advantage, and so that cancels out the advantage and disadvantage, but you still get the
So
it
that'll
would.
end up being 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage to which one were you aiming towards? The one that sort of
The-
disappeared.
Yeah, it would have been the one to my left.
Right. I think I know which one you're referring to.
Yeah, and then I continue my movement to Feral.
There is definitely a screech from the underbrush and from the mists currently surrounding
Okay.
you right now.
I can't see it Feral anymore because it hit again, but I definitely hit it.
Good.
But I'm looking pretty bad.
Yeah, of all of you, Sykes is
Yeah.
pretty beaten up right now.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
All right, that'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Farrell.
Well, I will step in front of Sykes, like right
Yes.
here, and then I'll put my hands back, palms facing Sykes,
Okay.
and I'll cast the protection from evil on him, removing it from Janai. But I feel like Sykes needs it more right now.
I kind of
Yeah.
grab his hand and immediately throw it onto me because I know he's.
And then I just start shouting. It's like, come here! You want me? I'm a bigger target.
Okay. All right.
This is true.
Foul creatures of shadow and taint.
Hey.
Just roll me roll an intimidation check for me, Farrell.
Intimidation. He's not a very intimidating guy. He's more cute and cuddly.
Yeah, he's cute and cuddly. He's definitely
But
cute and
maybe
cuddly.
they hate that more, right?
They don't like cute and cuddly. Right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
That makes them even more.
So do you want to apply your effects to
Oh yeah.
thingy in?
Yeah.
I'll just remove them from Shania.
Quick.
Yeah.
I should also mark down that I use this first level spell again. That would be smart.
Is that your turn?
Yes. But yeah, because it was like
Okay.
healing I won't be able to heal you enough, but preventing you from getting hit.
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
I can do right now pretty well.
It is now the turn of the Shadow Demons.
We can always
Um,
heal after the fight. No.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to you, you have Farrell and Tifari. You have both walked within range of some Shadow Demons, and they both appear right beside you,
Good.
arms raised, ready to strike down at you both. So first against you, Farrell.
Actually, wait. Did I see that one though? Was it the one that had 17?
No, they rolled an 18.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they rolled
I
an
knew
18,
one of them had
unfortunately.
like a 17, but yeah, not the one that I was next to.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was the one
Okay.
the one down below had the 17.
Okay.
16, that definitely hits. And unfortunately, because he's rolling with
Hits.
advantage, you take 4d6 psychic damage.
I have
No.
18 AC.
Oh, you have 18?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. How come?
I don't know.
why did
it
16?
just says that I have 18 AC.
Why does it say... What? Oh, I dropped it on myself. That would be
Oh,
why.
wait, I have an 18 AC. How'd that hit me?
That would be why. No, so you don't take 16 points of damage.
Yeah. And you're like, how? I'm like, I think I've always had 18 AC.
Yeah, no, it's because I dropped it on myself for some stupid reason. So, no, you doesn't
Well,
hit.
you'll
So
have to,
so
you'll have
please
to re-add the
yeah, you'll have to re-add the
concentration too.
concentration save, unfortunately. Sorry.
Said I failed and expired.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you don't take 16 points of damage. He is going to go this way. You do get an opportunity attack if you wish.
Oh, yeah. I don't feel like I'm going to get one
Go for it.
against anything else, so might as well try to hit him.
16
Yeah.
definitely hits. 19
Nice.
total.
Yay, I
Roll
get
your damage.
I get to do barely any damage, but I get to do some.
Yay.
One
It's a
One
damage.
double health.
It's a damage. And he's going to try and stealth up because that's what he does. 17.
Oh, man.
For fuck's sake.
Fucker has
I
a
don't-
+7.
I don't see him, but
Nobody else
But-
sees him except Farrell, who always has a
Yeah.
stupidly
Everything.
high
I just
passive
shout at him
perception.
again. I can still see you.
Are you pointing while you're saying that?
Oh, 20,
Oh yes, I point
25,
and then
30.
also laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely fine. Alrighty then. Let me just correct your wounds profile here, Farrell, because that was incorrect. 21 minus 16, that's what, 5? And you also had 4 temporary hit points, which you took.
Yep.
Eh?
Eh?
My brain's not working.
no.
Right, yeah. So no, you had 4 temporary hit points, and that would be 0. That was it. Because
Yeah,
you're not
I think
taking
I
any damage, but
taken
had you?
5 damage.
You had taken 5.
No, I took 9. So
Okay.
I was wounded by 5. Yeah.
Okay, right. So you were actually wounded by 5.
Sorry.
Cool.
I was also
no,
reading. I was reading something about multi-classing, so I didn't know if you were asking me a question before that.
No worries. However, the Shadow Demon beside you, Tafari, is definitely going to attack you. It reveals itself, arms raised, ready to strike down on top of you.
And
I
he's
wish.
gonna miss.
I hope I am going to hit you. Please hit. I want to finally wound the damn.
Aye.
That would be a 19.
That's,
That definitely
oh,
hits.
okay. No, he doesn't.
Are you getting me to
I don't know
re-roll
how many
again?
times you can use it.
No, I'm just gonna use shield.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
So the demon tries to stretch out, and I just hold up my hand. No.
You know, it would have been so funny if like Jafari had the name Sykes, because then whenever that would happen, he'd just be Psych.
Yeah. Fucking wizard. So this
Stupid wizard doing stupid wizard things.
do stupid things, yes. So this grey greenish energy extends out from your hands, and it gets struck by the creature's claws. It hisses at you in frustration, like me, and he's going to move out of your range. If you wish, you do get an opportunity attack against it.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay. Back into the mists. It's gonna
Uses
stealth.
reactions for other things.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Safari's
Right,
like, I can
yeah,
see
so
you.
everybody knows where it is.
The blast.
Everybody knows where it is. 5,
Even I.
10.
Just
15,
holding out
20,
one branch.
25,
I'm hidden. I'm
30.
hidden. I'm hidden.
It's pretty much, it's like holding a bush in front of it. And the
Yeah, just one leaf, really.
pretty much. And the last Shadow Demon is incapacitated. It can't do anything. It is Illyria's turn. Seeing that, she
I
is
don't
going
think
to.
it's actually incapacitated because Atlas hit it.
No, it is actually incapacitated. Oh no, it's no longer
No,
incapacitated.
yeah,
Yes,
no,
because Atlas hit
it's
it.
not. Atlas did the damage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you for the reminder. So it is actually not incapacitated. It is going to. What's it going to do?
I figured since you let me do my sneak attack, I'll point out the incapacitation thing.
No, thank you. I had forgotten about that. So it doesn't like the fact that it's surrounded, so it's going to get the fuck out of there.
Sentinel.
All of you do get an opportunity to attack
Holy
against it.
shit.
It's going to risk it. It's risking it.
Ah! This one gets pummeled.
11 misses.
Whoa.
23 definitely hits.
Oh, I rolled my hand X for some reason, but same die, so fine.
It's fine, that hits.
You just throw your hand at
Roll your damage, Shania.
magical
Yeah.
hand axe.
And because I used Sentinel,
Oh.
It doesn't
and I hit,
move.
it gets reduced to 0 his speed. So good luck on that fleeing.
Fucking Sentinel. And Illyria is gonna hit it as well. For a 50,
Good
definitely
feat.
hits as well. Using her Shadow Blade. No, wrong way around. That way. 7 points of damage to it.
Nice.
Just, frustrating. Okay, fine. Thwarted by its attempt to move out of your ranges, it is going to wail around. You're all a big threat to it. So I'm just going to roll a d6, d3 actually. 1, 2, 3. It's going after you, Atlas.
Really,
Alright.
that's the big threat.
All of you are a threat to it. It doesn't know which one to go for.
Muscle
me.
boy who's just been ineffectually wailing.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's
Are the perfect counter to me.
it's a dirty 20,
Scared
which
of your
definitely hits
mustache, that's what it
you.
is.
Doing 10 points of damage to you. That's a full 10
Yep.
because it's psychic damage, and it
Ouch.
stays there. Actually, no, it's going to try and stealth because you are surrounded by mist. But it is going to try and stealth up in front of you. Guys.
Oh, we are.
I feel
What-
like he should do that at disadvantage. We're looking straight at him.
Yeah, I am actually going to do that at disadvantage. So it's a 16 or a 16. So what's your passive perception, Shania?
12.
Okay. Atlas, what's your passive perception?
9.
Wow! Illyrius is 14. It does! It seems to just fade into the mists in front of your eyes. And Farrell, you are too far away, and so you do not know it's actually hidden.
Yeah.
Sorry. Somehow, that worked. So it does not know you. It seemed to just fade in front of your eyes, into the mists in front of you. It is now Illyria's turn. She knows it's there, so it's just going to wail.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, unfortunately, but...
But advantage because of
Indeed.
'cause, they're flanking.
Indeed. I will roll that properly. Let's roll it again,
So-
because I did that with disadvantage when it should have done.
Straight
Oh, come on, you stupid thing.
No.
Yeah!
Wow!
Oh my
Yes!
Fucking
That is
hell.
awesome. You can
Okay.
only blame yourself on that one. You rolled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's 48. Holy shit.
That's, yeah.
Nice.
That's good. That's a good feeling.
Starts bleeding Shadow.
No. No, it's not, because I just killed it.
Yes.
Good job, Teddy.
No, that's what
Hey.
it starts bleeding Shadow into nothing.
Okay, so what you see happen is Illyria knows it's there. Well, at least thinks that it's there. So she just simply goes, "Fine, fuck it, I'm gonna hit it," and it's extremely telegraphed. But this, for some reason, Shadow Demon the Shadow Demon was focused on Atlas, so didn't know about this. And Illyria brings up her sword, the same color and same color as these demons, comes down right from the top, striking it straight in the middle of the back of its head and pushing through. And both of you in front Janai and Atlas watch as she drives this sword down, seemingly into nothing. And then suddenly this demon appears and just looks at the two of you with this sort of stunned look in its face, and then just discorporates. Yeah, that's dead.
It's
First
just-
attack.
There was nothing, and now there's a bloodstain.
Yeah, there's nothing, and now there's a bloodstain. Yes, and because you were
stain.
laughing and pointing in the direction of the shadow demon, Farrell, Illyria is going to go over there. 5. I'll make an athletics check to see if she can go over that rubble. Cleanly, rather. I mean,
Oh.
oof, no. So let's take 10 points of movement for her. So it's 5, 15, 25, 30. So that gets to there. Unfortunately, that's the rest of her turn. Tifari,
See.
you are up, sir.
Can
yes,
she
so-
throw the Shadow Blade?
No, magical weapon.
Oh.
It's a
spell, right?
It's a spell, yeah.
Yeah, but it has a throw. I think Shadow Blade has a
That's
throw
true.
range.
That's true. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't do
Just
it.
trying to get the most out of it.
Tifari?
Yes, okay, yeah, I was just waiting for you guys.
Yep. Whenever you're done. Whenever you're ready.
So, I'm gonna bring some lightning.
Oh.
So that's it.
That definitely hits. Yes.
Delicious. Nice.
That is
that
to.
Shadow
Unfortunately,
Demon 3.
Shadow Demon 3. Okay, you cast your lightning forward, and it definitely strikes and seems to cast around the demon, but yet it does nothing.
It does nothing.
No.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's almost as though the lightning can't actually grab onto anything there. It just seems to scatter around and spark off, trying to connect with something there, but just doesn't seem to connect.
Okay. Well, then just try again. I mean, I have
Lightning ray as
3
well?
rays anyway, so...
Yeah,
I have 3
good.
rays, so it's kind of a waste to not use them, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, it still doesn't hit. It still doesn't actually. It's applying damage, but it shouldn't.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's my turn.
There's your turn. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you cast these lightning rays out, and you're accurate. You know you're accurate. You know you hit the damn thing, but it just can't seem to land on something. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Janai.
Okay, I've lost track of which demon is which, so can I perceive any of them at this point?
Farrell
Well,
pointed
you
the
know,
top
you
one
know,
out.
Farrell was laughing and pointing in the vague direction.
Oh yeah.
So you know that you know where one of them is. and Tefari was shooting at something, and so you know. I'm going to say that you know where both of them
Also,
are.
Didn't
They are
that
technically-
one roll a natural one?
They did. That's the reason why I'm saying they are technically hidden, but because of how shittily they rolled, they are known. Their locations are known.
All right. Then
And
I will.
I am presuming that you are all sort of talking and yelling out to each other.
Yeah. Communicating like a party should.
I have a healing word, but it's so weak that I don't know if it'll do anything for Sykes at all. Though I want to do something for Sykes.
Might multiply.
Just take him down.
His total.
I will do something. I think I will.
Yeah, I just realized since I'm at 5th level, I gotta like make all my spells more powerful. So I've been doing that right now.
I will take my sword and I'll touch it to my chest, and it'll touch a piece of parchment close to my chest. And in a low whisper, I will say, and I cast Shield of Faith on Sykes.
Nice.
Very nice.
Which
You're
means
protected
you get
from
a
evil and have a
+2
shield.
+2 on your AC.
Yeah.
Because I'm not losing him today. And let's see, that is an action. Can I then still use like a bonus action to attack or no?
You would need to use an attack action in order to use it as a bonus.
Okay, understandable.
If you have another bonus action, you can use that.
As a bonus action, I will activate my Displacer Cloak.
Very nice. So you have so all attack actions against you have disadvantage. Sorry, all attack rolls against you. Saving throws do not count.
And then I can attack twice, so I should be able to get one attack in.
Mhm.
Right? Okay. And I'll go to dumbass over here in the top left corner.
Go for it.
And I'll take a swipe as much as I can.
Go right ahead.
Would that be a disadvantage or no?
No.
No, he's not very wide.
No, he's
got two blades of grass in front of his face.
Well, no, he was actually technically hidden, but Farrell was able to see him, and so Farrell
Alright.
just basically started going, "Really? Are you really doing that?" Just pointing it out to you. So he basically let you know where he is. So this is not
Sweet.
with disadvantage.
Okay, very good. Then a regular attack on the boy, which will hit
Definitely hits.
and do 8 damage.
Yep, definitely hits and definitely does damage. So you swipe round. He's looking a little bit hurt, but he's still got some fight in him.
And I'll go pick on someone your own size.
He looks at you and grins. Of course, I'd love to. Atlas, I presume, is that your turn?
They can talk.
They
With
They
one,
can
they can
talk.
talk.
Is that your turn, Shanae?
That will be my turn. Yeah.
Atlas.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over here
Mhm.
and pick up a very big rock.
Oh, no.
Absolutely fine. You are
Oh.
super
The cannon all
strong,
over
so I'm not gonna. You are super strong, so I'm not gonna get you to roll for it.
And then I'm gonna walk over there, and then I'm gonna attack Shadow Demon 1 with a very big rock.
Very good, sir. Please
Doesn't
roll your
Can't
attack.
exist if there's no shadow to cast.
I'll
Dang.
don't have improvised in my list, but it would be the same as an unarmed attack, so I'll just roll that for now.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Penis.
What kind of damage would a very big
This would
rock
be
do?
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
what
how
kind
much
of
damage? I guess if it's unarmed, it would just be, or like a improvised attack. I think, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a improvised weapon. Let me just have a quick look at what that would be. Yeah, this would be improvised bludgeoning damage. 1d4.
All right.
For a boulder that
Yeah, but it's a
big.
big boulder.
That's, might as well punch him.
We'll say punch or hit him with the
do it
rock.
again.
Definitely whack it.
It'll look cooler.
Oh, max
Jeez,
damage.
max damage every single freaking time. Are you unbelievable?
Let's say you
So that'd
smash it
be
with a rock.
7 damage total.
Ooh.
Actually, technically it would be 6, but whatever. This will be... Oh, nope, that was too many. There we go. It's looking a bit hurt, actually. It's you. So you are able to see this, and you grab this stone, and you basically go whack, whack with it, two-handed across it. And you see bits of shadow just spark off and dissipate into the mists around. It glances and looks around at the two of you angrily. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, top of the round, Sykes.
Yeah. All right. Seeing that they have ganged up, wouldn't be able to get a great shot on him, but I just kind of, I think they've got him, and without looking, I take 2 arrows after using the bonus action to cast aim. Without even looking, I shoot behind me because the one rolled a natural 1, so you can't hide at all, and I can see him without even looking. But if you want me to have disadvantage, I can roll normally with
Is this flavor? Are you deliberately doing this?
It's flavor that I'm not looking at.
All right, it's
but I'm
flavor
still,
then.
like, thinking that it's not looking at it. So if you want me to roll this,
No. We'll go with flavor. Unless you actually genuinely want to do that, we'll go with flavor for the time being.
No, it's fine because I'd still like to be able to hit him.
Of course.
So I have bonus actions, so gives me advantage on the attack. That's what I was asking because technically I get a bonus advantage on this so that is a hit.
That definitely hits. 21 definitely hits.
Alright, so advantage, so I'll add the sneak attack. And I make sure the hunter's mark is not on there. Yep, okay. Because that's still on the other guy.
Yeah, it's still in Shadow Daemon.
The other guy didn't die, so I couldn't bonus action swap over to him, so
Correct.
just the sneak attack. So 6 points.
You fire it through, and it strikes, taking part of its ear off and pulling the shadow of its form into the mists around it. It screeches at you, but it's still up somehow. 23 definitely hits.
That I don't know why it still had advantage on it.
All right, roll normally because you also dropped a 4 there, so just roll normally.
Okay. So make sure. Okay, so the advantage button is not hit. I have advantage on it for this for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. Because of.
Oh no! I know why. Just roll normally. It should do it now. Probably.
I did. Oh, I should do it now. Okay.
It should do it now, probably.
Okay, yeah. That's still a 20.
Still hits. God's sake.
So both arrows I fired at the same time, and
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
as without even looking, I just kind of just like shoot essentially just shoot both of its horns off.
You
With
shoot
such
both
power
of
that
it,
it kind of obliterates its head as well.
absolutely. The head
horns.
gets knocked backwards, and just Tafari, you would see this since you are closer by. It just dissipates straight into the mists completely.
Without even looking, I'm like, damn it! I was aiming for the horns.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it. Let's see, bonus. I could technically move, but I can be fine from here. So yeah, so I'm done.
All right, Farrell.
So the only one left is in that cluster, right?
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Seems to
Can
be,
you
or it
see?
seems to
Can
be
I
anyway.
see over that bush? The bush that's kind of like the big one. The one that's kind of like to the left of.
I know the one you're referring to. Not really. It's a bit too big. It's not tree size, but it's a large enough bush to be able to cover up the space.
Yeah, so I'll probably just go over to here then, just so I can see this thing. Because I can definitely see over the top of Janai. She's not short, but I'm bigger.
You are taller than her.
And I will cast Sacred Flame because I have multiple radiant spells. Because
Believe
I'm
that's
just
a dexterity
radiant
saving throw?
boy. I don't think. Yeah, that's a dex one. Yep. So.
All right.
Dex
So
one.
saving throw. That is a 17.
Ooh, that succeeds though.
But I do believe it's
Alright.
half damage, though, isn't it? I believe.
No, because it's a
No.
cantrip.
Oh, sorry. Cantrip. Yes.
Yep. So that will be my turn.
You do have a bonus. If you have a bonus action spell, you can also cast that.
Oh, I don't think I do actually. I don't know if any of my spells are bonuses.
Well, I think you do.
Oh,
I think
Spare
you
the
look at
Dying
bonuses.
is, but no one's dying.
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah. No,
Leave-
that's not gonna help. That's not
I
gonna help.
think if
Yeah,
you
all
have
my
healing word,
bonuses
but
are like
I'm
speaking with
fine.
animals or disguising myself or stuff like
Yeah.
that. so-
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
don't have.
You don't have it today. Okay. Cool.
The next level though, I get a really cool bonus spell. So
is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the turn of the Shadow Demon. God, you are making me work for this.
That's our job.
It is your job.
I love
yes.
that we were like doing really bad in the beginning, and then now that we're winning, we're being super badass and stuff.
we got our second.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's
I'm
it's
trying to not be
absolutely
cocky.
what to do.
Like, yeah,
You
we're
can
like,
have a
oh
second
shit,
wave incoming.
yeah,
I'm
we
just
got
saying.
this. Fuck yeah.
This Shadow Demon's going to go after you tonight because you tempted it into attacking you and kind of feels a certain kinship.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage
Oh
because
yeah, because of the cape.
Because the cape.
of the cape, of course. Thank you. 18 or an 18, so still hits you.
Oh.
Ah.
Which then I think it goes away since he
Yeah,
actually.
it
was
goes.
It does go. Yes, unfortunately, the
Oh,
cape the
no.
disadvantage does go away. Unfortunately,
Hellish
12 points of
rebuke.
wound. Oh, that was said with.
Cape.
Oh wow!
Finally, I get hit.
That was said with such. Oh, good lord. Is that that's a dexterity saving throw? Is it?
Let's see. No, I don't think so. Yeah, dexterity saving throw. That is. Yes, you're right.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
That fails.
That definitely fails.
That's 2d10 fire damage. So fun. Let's have 1d10. That is a 10. And then another d10, which is a 4. So 14.
14 damage total. Just a 7.
And I point my finger and I go,
What kind of damage is Hellish Rebuke?
you fool.
Fire.
Fire.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I was like, radiant? No, it's-
No, it's not.
No,
it's
only
fire.
my secret
yeah.
flame is
If
radiant.
anything, it would have been necrotic. Like.
It's
Yeah, true.
you point your finger at it. What do you say to it?
Fool.
Ooh.
No. What language do you say this in?
Oh, it's Hellish Rebuke. I'm speaking Infernal.
Infernal. Okay. That's cool. All right.
It makes the
Um,
hairs on Farrell's neck prickle a little.
yeah.
Warlock.
Then it's going to get the fuck out of there. So you can both have opportunity attacks.
With Sentinel.
Please miss.
Oh,
Fuck.
I don't know what I just did, but let me see.
You hit it.
And
Oh my god, a natural 20 from Atlas. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's a good day.
Roll me a damage, please.
That was great timing.
like
Have all my damage.
she just snapped her fingers and he exploded in even more fire.
And I haven't applied the damage
Forceful
from
fire.
Atlas just yet. So... Oh god.
Wow.
Whew,
Um,
that one slipped from wounded into heavy.
That slipped from wounded into very, very, very hurt. So yeah, Atlas, you go to strike it with your fists, and at the same time, Janai's sword comes slashing up from the bottom left across it as it turns to go back, and tears a great gash into its sides, pulling out a lot of shadow. As it stumbles away from you, you can tell you wounded it.
It does not stumble away.
It does not stumble away. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that. Sentinel. God, I hate that thing.
To anyone
Stumbles
watching,
away.
take Sentinel. It's an amazing feat.
I hate it.
The DM will start to despise you, but...
No, genuinely, I am very frustrated for my characters, but I love it at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. So yeah,
I
it's
like that feeling.
yeah, it's
This
a
is
weird,
a harder fight,
feeling.
though, so it's good.
Yeah.
I bet it feels better since you know that, like, because you were saying like you were super excited for this fight because it's like, oh yeah, and now we're taking care of it. It's even better.
It's not just that. There's a lot of stuff that I've had planned for a while. So, however, in its space, it is going to try and stealth away.
As a DM, your true victory is when your players are having fun.
So
it's like,
with disadvantage because you are looking at it.
Is not your purpose. It's
no, absolutely
making
not.
a fun game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, it is going to stealth up right in front of you, and does stealth up right in front of you because it rolls.
What does that look like? Like, does it just sort of dissipate? What?
It sort of tries to. It sort of steps back and lets the mist envelop itself around it. It doesn't actually move out of your range, but it just sort of moves in a way that just allows the mist to just completely start to obfuscate its form.
A vapid little fella.
Yeah. It's Illyria's turn. Illyria knows that it's disappeared, but it's just going to go straight forward, and it's going to try and wail.
Just blindly start swinging.
It's basically going to blindly start swinging. Yeah, absolutely. With disadvantage because it being technically invisible right now, or stealthed up.
I started swinging.
And still misses with a 12. But she does still have 2 attacks on her Shadow Blades. Using that, and that 18 definitely hits.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. There's a screech from the mists in front of you. For fuck's sake, I've done it again, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
And how do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
I don't like doing
Once
this.
again, Illyria striking
It's
the invisible target.
It's not me. It's Illyria. Illyria's blade. She's wailing a bit here. She's wailing a bit, and she's slashing around, and she just happens to strike round in just the perfect angle to slice and catch the front of its chest, biting, and managed to pulls the blade towards her, pulling the Shadow Daemon out of the mists for you all to see again, and just stares into its face and pulls downwards, basically parting the demon in two, and the demon just scatters into the mist.
Poof.
Poof.
Is everyone all good? Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
You?
What the fuck are these things?
I have no idea, but we seem to be seemed to be fighting a lot of misty creatures lately.
Shadow monsters in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar
quick,
somehow.
Sykes, do you have a small mammal in your
What?
bag?
Small
like a
mammal?
squirrel, rabbit? Do you have you hunted anything like a small? Or do you have meat?
Oh, I thought you meant
I have meat on me, like ration meat, yeah.
Could I have some?
Or meat that would have taken, yeah, I'll give you some.
I give some to the plant that I stepped on, and I speak to it. I was like, "I'm sorry, buddy, for stepping on you. Here, have a treat."
And the leaves just close around this and basically start almost macerating together, and there's just gently trickling out of the sides of the plants. You see the faint hints of blood.
Ooh.
Anyways, I should probably to help Sykes. But I feel like the plant sustained more damage than Sykes did, so
Well,
I'm gonna giant step on
And
it.
while he's healing me, I'm gonna be looking around to make sure there's nothing else nearby.
Sure. Please roll me a perception check.
That is a 21.
21. And I'm going to tell you what you see after our break, because I just realized what time it is. It's 5. It is 5 to 8, and
Yeah.
I'm in desperate need of tea. So we're gonna take about a 5 to 10 minute break here while I try and get myself another cup of tea because I'm desperate for tea.
Yeah.
But please don't go away. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, and that was a lot of fun. So. Don't go away. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. If if you're going to stick around, there's going to be some music, some jazz, smooth jazz, very very D&D related, haha, going on in the background. If you're
Medieval jazz, yes. All down.
If you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, move around, get yourself some tea, get yourself some water, or whatever else that makes you feel more comfortable. So that's for the last remaining hour of the stream that you can be comfortable and enjoy it even more. So see you guys very 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 shortly. Hello. Welcome back. Yes, we are back with even more D&D. Oh god, I'm having so much fun. Anyways, yes, our heroes have fought off a whole bunch of shadow demons that had been attacking them from out of the mists that had risen up around them on their travels deeper into the Adda forests. They have successively fought off all said demons, and look, some of you a little bit hurt, a little bit battered. One of you
A little bit
on the point of death. But we'll get into that with the person who is on the point of death, having just done a quick perception in order to have a look around, see if there's anything around them that would be problematic to them. So, Sykes, what you see out around you in the mists, difficult as it is, the mists do seem to sort of, after the attack, the mists do seem to sort of almost fade back a bit. They are still quite heavy, but you are now less. It is now less like you're wading through fog, more to actually able to now see relatively well around of you.
Dissipated a bit.
It has dissipated a little bit. Seemingly, the mists had something to do with these demons.
Good to know.
But with the 21, you are easily able to spot the river ahead of you, which you had heard through the mists before the mists got really really thick and you got attacked by these demons. And it's difficult to make out, and the river is quite wide, but across the river you seem to see posts.
Posts?
Some sort? Yeah.
Like fence posts?
No, just poles shoved into the ground.
I point that out to the group. Just poles over there. I don't know.
You've been being prayed for. You're not super hurt.
I know. I didn't see that. I didn't know if it comes up and so I didn't see if you rolled to heal me.
Okay, so far you've taken 10 minutes to do a prayer of healing for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much?
I just need to pull it up and actually do it.
Is a short rest 10 minutes or 1 hour?
It's an hour.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, and I would have prayed of healing.
Well, that's what I
Probably
mean. If it was gonna
throughout.
take 10 minutes, if you were gonna prayer of healing for 10 minutes, I would have healed a little bit of what you didn't heal up. But yeah,
If it's an hour, I could do it twice.
Well,
I don't think we have
what
time
you guys,
for an hour.
what are you guys doing?
I'm not staying in this place for 1 hour longer.
After
Yep.
after Fail uses his prayer of healing,
Yeah, there's my both. That was 20 minutes of healing, is what I just did.
so 8. Okay.
8 for everyone?
Oh, it only did one of those. Oops. Yeah, one sec. I didn't do my other one. I casted it twice, but there.
So 15.
So,
Nice.
15 for everybody.
Oh, okay.
All right. Math now. Hang on.
So we're gonna walk into a lair of these fucking things?
No, not these things. This is interesting, but the things we fought are a lot different. These guys were some kind of shadow creature thing. The other things are a lot taller, a lot skinnier, and they can possess you. But they aren't they weren't as strong as these guys. These guys were a lot stronger.
And I
Atlas
won't
is
let them
not
take
looking
Janai
happy.
again.
What was that, Atlas?
Atlas is not looking happy.
Well,
Are those
Um,
also like shadowy?
no, those
shifty-
things are more like lanky, slimy. Not really slimy. Like I said, the sludge that I have, it came off of them when we killed
And
them.
they're
So
also
it's like-
more dead.
Yeah, I guess they looked
like-
kind of dead too, didn't they?
Yeah. Well,
More
dead,
like
but
I
also
can
still
grab 'em
moving.
and,
They,
you know,
The
wring their neck.
The Anubov, they hit with like claws and stuff, but they didn't do. These guys' attacks felt different than the Anubovs. Like
Yeah, I
almost
didn't
they
like
were
how
like,
they felt at all.
yeah.
You're not scared, are you, little guy?
No.
Referring to Atlas.
I
As
No.
little.
mean, there's just as tall.
Because if you
but-
are, you could go back, you know.
I just glare.
A glare back.
Also, I
a
will say
mutual
this:
glare.
Farrell
Gonna
did
be
not
known
mean
as a
that in
hero,
a demeaning way,
or
despite
as a
that usually
coward.
being a demeaning thing to say.
All right, so you guys are going to
You need to be a
are
strong
you guys
coward,
sticking
yes.
around here for a little bit while Farrell does the prayer?
No, it's only 20
let's-
minutes.
Let's get in a bush or get in some foliage and hide a bit. That
Sure.
way we don't get spotted as easy.
Right. Roll me.
Also,
stealth check,
watch out
please.
for those
Um,
plants. They will eat your foot.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
Tifari?
Let's
Stealth,
at
you
least
said?
get our backs to the river,
yeah.
so we have some cover.
All right, everybody,
Um,
roll me a stealth check if you are
yeah.
hiding.
Although not everybody do their backs towards the river, I don't trust the river. either.
18.
That's my specialty. I'll have
16
you know.
for me.
Stealth.
Where is it?
Hey.
There it is.
Wow, that actually wasn't that bad.
Hey.
Okay.
Do you get advantage
Pretty-
since it's a little foggy? No, just kidding.
No, you do not get advantage.
I know.
Pretty average spread, though. Pretty average spread. Okay, so you all hide amongst. There's a lot of foliage around, so it's actually very easy to be able to sort of build up a little space, or to make space for you to keep yourselves a little bit hidden. Farrell, you're the biggest guy at everybody, but you see Atlas really struggling trying to hide himself. Same with you. Same with you, Shania. You think you're pretty well hidden, but for some reason, everybody else seems to almost disappear a little bit.
I'm only
My-
half
my armor's
hiding, while the other half
camouflaged.
is still glaring at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like both of you are trying to hide yourselves are trying to sort of keep an eye on each other while trying to hide at the same time. It doesn't go very well. But you spend a little bit of time here, just recuperating as Farrell does his spells. The 20 minutes are up, so this is not a long rest, a short rest. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try and refine those tracks
All
that
right.
I
yeah.
had spotted before.
Roll a survival check.
Do I get a? Let me just make sure I do or don't get advantage.
You know, can I
The
also
Brooks,
look
I
for
wasn't
them
here
too?
last
Huh?
time.
Not as a help, but as just like a looking for them. Like a check also.
So Sykes, you do not get advantage for checking for tracks, for finding tracks.
Oh, yeah.
And because you have been involved in combat, you have lost sight of them, whereas you would get advantage for perception
Okay.
if you are tracking them. Sorry,
Oh,
Shania,
gotcha,
Shania,
yes.
were you? Did you want to ask something?
Oh well, because I wasn't here last time. Was it stated clearly to the group what our mission is on right now?
Oh, we're looking for a missing crew member.
Yeah, but did we say
It-
that to each other?
Oh,
Well, yeah, we.
Yeah.
Was that communicated
yeah.
properly?
Yes,
Yeah. Alright.
yes.
So we're
It
looking
was
for
the
the missing
captain.
group member.
The captain of the ship, who you still haven't asked whose name is,
Yeah.
had let you
Oh
know
my
had let you
God.
know about that. Also, Sykes had let you know about the fact that he had heard
Really?
the laughter of children in the mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you were,
but yeah,
you were
but
aware of this.
also,
I'm having a little
would I
hard.
be able to do a survival check to look for them too?
Sure, you can do that.
Okay.
Like, damn it, I'm having a little hard time. Farrell, I need your help. Oh gosh.
14 is still
doing-
better than 11.
Yeah.
It takes you a while, actually. It takes you a lot longer than you wanted to, but you do eventually find the sets of tracks leading you further, at least in the direction of the river. And the reason why it took you a while is because you just had a combat here, and so the tracks that you were following had got
Lots of
quite
footprints of our
a
own.
lot of footprints, a lot of obscurity. But you do eventually do manage to pick them up, and you pick them up just at the banks of the river that you had found. And now that you actually edge the edge of the river. So Sykes, you're the ones who'd see this, unless anybody else is following him.
I definitely am, because
Okay.
I'm a part of the search party, so
Sure.
I definitely would be up ahead.
Sure. Tefari, Shania, and Atlas, are you staying where you are, trying to stay hidden, or are you following
No,
Sykes
I'd
around?
be following the.
Then
I'll follow
follow.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then everybody's following Pharaoh and Sykes as they eventually pick up the tracks and find that they have led to the edge of the river. The river is quite clear in terms of mist. There is this sort of almost very thin mist that hangs over the river itself. The river seems to be it's a flowing river. It's not still at any means. It is flowing, but doesn't seem to be a very heavy river. But it does seem large, quite wide.
How
And you
deep
notice
does
that-
it feel?
Well, I'll get onto that in a moment.
Oh, sorry.
You notice that the tracks lead to the edge of the river and then seem to go into it. Or at least that's the direction that they go. From where you are, you can see across the river, and Sykes, with your perception check earlier, you had spotted these sort of posts on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
Now that you're here, you are able to look across, and you see on a few of those posts skulls.
Oh shit.
They're not fresh though, right? They're like old skulls that have been there for a while.
Roll a perception check.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense.
With that
Is
same perception
old.
from before, would I see any footprints on the other side?
That's
leading
also
into
another.
there?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
shoot.
You would have to roll a separate perception check for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You know what?
okay.
Sure, I will do
So-
that.
Farrell, with your perception check for the skulls, bit difficult to see from here, actually.
Okay.
Um,
Should I make a second perception check for the footprints across the water too, if there is any?
no. I'm going to say
Okay.
that you were using that to glance over in that direction while specifically
that
looking
was
at
me
the
looking
skulls.
across the river.
I'll just say I use that as the general roll
Period.
for that one.
Okay.
And
Sykes is
you-
displeased.
Sykes is very displeased and is unable to see anything. But
You were
on the
bleeding into your eyes a little bit, so it obscures your vision. It's hard.
You do see on the other
True.
side a set of footprints, very faint, and you only just catch them on the banks of the river on the other side. And it's
Okay.
a set of footprints that seem to be leading off. And what's more, is they seem to be very close to those posts with these skulls on top. It is a bit unfortunate. These skulls are quite, from this distance, seem to be quite small, so it's a bit difficult to see whether they are aged or new, or
Yeah.
recent or not.
Well, time to get a closer look then. I point across the river. I point specifically to the area with the footprints, even though I'm the only one that can see them. And I say, they did cross, or he crossed there. There's
Right.
footprints.
I'm gonna quick take out my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna see how deep. I don't remember how long it is, but I'm gonna try and see if I can find out how deep it is.
How tall is Sykes?
Sykes is 5'5".
Be about the same. It'll be about your height.
Wait,
It'll be
you're
about your
5'5"?
height, maybe slightly longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
but not much longer.
Okay.
so
So it's pretty.
so Sykes, you start to sort of find out how deep this river goes. Are you going to go into the river itself or not?
Enough where I don't think I would get pulled away, so probably up to my knees.
Up
Yes.
to your knees. Okay.
Before he does that, I'm going to grab him by the shoulder.
Eh.
Wait. Water
Great.
might be water. but inside there may be many other things. Let's see what comes out first.
I have
And
an idea.
I'll grab a branch and I'll just hurl it, just chuck it into the water to see if the disturbance in the water attracts anything.
Mm-hmm. You chuck a branch in the water, and it seems to sort of float there for a while, and seems to flow rather rapidly away before the water just begins to boil around it, and then suddenly this branch just gets torn underneath the water.
I have a simple and elegant solution to this problem. I am going to part the Red Sea with my wind wall.
Yeah, it's just gonna block the water.
So, tell me what you're doing.
I am going to cast Wind Wall, which is 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and it says gases. Let's see here. Gases and liquid do not pass through it, such as fog, smoke, or water. Smaller flying creatures can't pass through the wall. Loose and lightweight materials that are brought into the wall fly upwards.
Okay.
So I can use it to deflect the wall.
The water just goes
Okay,
up and
cool.
above and flies over. Wow.
You
Yeah,
cast.
and also arrows can't shoot through it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do that bit. So it's 15 feet long, right?
50 and it's 15.
50.
50 long. Yes.
Okay.
And then it's 15 high.
And it's 15 high. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 5 feet.
How
thick,
long
I
is
think
this
what it
river
was.
across? Holy shit.
All right. So you cast. What does it look like when Farrell casts a spell like this?
Well, since it's not splitting it, I would just say that he kind of just does like a wind up, and then throws his hand out and just creates the wind wall.
Nice. Yes. So you wind
of the
up
ground.
almost like an American
Yeah, like a baseball.
baseball pitcher, and you chuck it, and this spell goes and straight across the river, and
I can unravel
do-
a carpet.
you do actually end up cutting across the river. This river was 35 feet in length, so it was quite a distance. So you do end up cutting it, and it's at that point that you realise that the river was actually quite deep certainly at the centre, and your wind wall is only just able to get to the bottom of the river.
Whew.
Now you've done this, the river starts to build up and build up and build up, and is now beginning to pour around the edges.
Everybody
And
go.
in the centre, it's beginning to pour over the top. So,
Yes,
Alright.
go quickly.
Time to go.
okay, right, you all.
Time to go.
We
Please,
run
can I
like
just have a
shit.
quick athletics roll from your wall?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, didn't think that
Oh
far.
dear.
But
I'm
that's a
actually-
very feral thing.
It's a very feral thing, yeah.
13.
Do it, but not really think too much about it.
25.
15.
5.
All right, let me just do.
Oh gosh.
Did I have the highest?
Let me just
Not
do
even close.
Illyria as well.
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Someone scoop her up on their way
Can I
through
grab her?
past.
Yeah.
So, we have
Yeah,
13,
you
15,
grabbed so far,
25,
I'll
18.
Janae grab Illyria.
That's
Yeah, I'll grab her.
overall, that is just a success.
Oh, okay, good.
Combined, that was success. The natural one was 2 fails, but you managed to just beat the DC there. So yes,
Oh, you managed
you'll
to
start
beat
running.
Illyria
You'll start
anyway.
running across, and then you hear from Illyria as she catches what seems to be just a very smooth rock in the bottom of the river, and you all look up and you see the water beginning to pour over the
coming down
top
like a
of the
tidal
wind
wave.
wall, and it's kind of weird because it is getting pushed upwards by the wind, and it's always getting spray and flung over the top of you, but it is beginning to sort of form this waterfall over the top. And Atlas, you see what happens. See what happens to Lyria, and being the big strong guy you are, whoop onto the shoulder and just carry on dashing
Grabs
over to the other
Tafari, too.
side.
I just see that like as she's falling to the ground, like he just like scoops his hand under her.
Pretty much, yeah, absolutely. You all enter on the other side of the riverbank. Farrell, the water is also beginning to curl around the edges of the wind wall here. as well. So do you keep the wind wall going, or do you drop it? What do you do? You're muted.
Oh,
You
there we
muted
go.
in-
My mute
yeah.
button changed position and I was confused. But yeah, as soon as everyone's safely across, I immediately end it behind me
All right.
or behind us.
There's that sort of moment where the water just sort of stays put for a moment as the wind ends, and then just plunges in itself and just speeds back down the river.
I also apologize to any fish that may have been disturbed by that.
Fish/fishermen that are just
There-
about to get.
There were quite a few there.
Because this
Yeah.
is gonna like happen down the road too, like outside of the
Yeah.
forest. There's just gonna be this gap of no
So-
water traveling down the river. It's just-
That'll
That is
be a
definitely a thing.
story for generations.
Now that you are on this side,
That's
you can see
cool.
the Adda forest extends in front of you, and
Hello.
Farrell, you can see you're the one who's been keeping an eye on where these footprints are, and with your perception chip from Adda, you can see that the footprints just extend further and away into the forest. And from here, now that you can see them, the posts with the skulls on top. Just roll me a nature check, Farrell,
Okay, yeah.
since you were the one.
Yeah,
that
because
was
I just
keeping
realized
an eye
that
on
they
them.
might not even be human. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, ooh, I forgot my nature's not great because it's int. I can roll well though.
You can roll high though. 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. You glance around, and many of the skulls that you see around appear to be very feline in shape.
Okay.
And
I'll point. Oh,
they appear to be of varying different sizes. Some very very small. Some quite large. But as you look around, you do also see a few other skulls. Some appear to be more human. Others almost bird-like in a way. The very sort of long beaks that can extend outwards. But the majority that you see around appear to be feline. And as you with your 19, you look around, and a lot of them appear to be smaller than larger.
okay. Yeah, as we pass by them, I just kind of like point them out, being like, "That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a bird." Like, I'll just like.
Are you guys heading
Um,
into the forest, or are you staying on the riverbank here?
Do the
let's
footprints
go
look
inside.
like human footprints or just?
Sorry, what was that, Tefari?
I'm all for going in. So
I'm following the trackers.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go with Farrell since he
Also,
saw him, but
technically,
since I
they're
saw the,
tabaxi footprints, so
Oh,
not
okay.
human footprints.
that's what I was
They
wondering, yeah,
they
so-
are
yeah.
shoed. They are shoes.
Yeah, good
Oh, okay.
point.
But
Footprints.
they are
So that- yeah.
you're following tracks which are shoed of a
Yeah.
creature that has shoes.
Since Farrell did point it out, and now that I see him, if I were to roll to follow these, I would get advantage because of my.
You would now get advantage for perception. Yes, so please roll me a perception check as you begin to follow these tracks into the forests.
Okay. Quick question: do we want to
Mhm.
do another? Did we want to do another? What's it called? Pass without a trace, or do we want to wait until we get to our destination?
I would wait.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good. I think these might go even deeper.
Yeah. Okay. Let's follow the tracks then.
Okay.
Double 15. Wow. All right. 21.
Very nice.
And is
You
this
continue-
survival or the perception?
This is
Keep
perception
following
because
them.
he now has the scent of the tracks.
Yeah.
That's combat.
It's like survival
able
to
to
find
follow
them, perception to follow.
Correct.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I'll.
Correct.
Oh man, I lost him now.
You did unfortunately lose them, but because you pointed them
Don't worry,
out
Farrell.
to because you pointed them
Too
out to
enamored by the
Sykes,
skulls.
Sorry.
you were able to follow the tracks further and further into the forest. Who's could I please have an order of was about to say procession, but you know what I mean. Who's leading and who's taking up the rear and all that kind of stuff.
I think Sykes and I are both kind of like next to each other leading. So whoever is behind us.
I'll be behind Pharaoh, but still following the tracks.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. You do.
If you
You prefer to keep your distance from things.
But if Pharaoh kind of tries to follow him and goes off, I'll just kind of grab him and readjust him along the track.
All right, so Farrell,
this way.
Farrell, and then Farrell, then Sykes.
Yep.
I'd be somewhere behind that, I guess.
So you're going to be behind Sykes?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I suggest Illyria and Tefari because they are our squishy casters.
Sure.
And then me in the back.
All right.
Yep. It's always good to
Actually,
have something that can handle themselves in the back.
And I'll have my bow out ready just in case too. That way I don't have to.
I'm also occasionally looking up instead of just forward and sideward.
No worries. Okay.
Wise.
Roll me a perception check, all of you, as you head further and further and further into the forest.
Detective Side or
13.
Sparrow.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
Farrell, jeez.
Useless.
Let me just do a quick thing here. So.
Detective Pharaoh.
I just like how
bit,
it's an investigation or perception check. I rarely ever fail. An investigation I suck at.
19. So what have we got here? We have perception from... So we got 16 from Shania, 13 from Sykes, 26 from Farrell, because ridiculous. 2 from Tefari, that checks out. And 12 from Atlas. Let me just do one quickly for Illyria, because she's also here as well.
I just like how that's a crit from Sykes.
Alright.
Wait, what?
A 26 is a crit.
Basically a crit.
Yeah.
So you were all...
I was like, I didn't crit.
all of you don't really notice anything, except for Farrell. As you are all walking through the forest, and Farrell, you're trying to keep an eye on the tracks, but you're basically distracted from what's going on around you. And it's you who notices this. The number of skull posts is beginning to sort of increase. Whereas before it was like one over there, one over there. I think there's one behind that tree over there. It's now becoming a bit like one there, one over there, one there, 3 over there, 4 over there, 5. You're beginning to sort of, the skull posts are increasing, and as you're just sort of as you're sort of enamored with all these skulls, you're the only one that sees this. Out of a deep part of the forest just seems to come this floating jellyfish. Very transparent. Just goes bloop, 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 bloop. It just seems to float over to one of these skulls. And then inside it.
Inside the skull?
Yeah.
I kind of stopped the party since everyone's following behind me.
Mhm.
And I just be like, the skulls are they're denser here. And stay away from them. Because there's things that live in them that are probably not good. Cute, but not good.
I was sort of planning that already anyway, but thank you. Do you see anything?
I don't. Well, I saw what looked like a jellyfish hide in one. And also, with seeing how numerous the skulls are now in number, I think we should probably do that sneak that you said, Sykes. The sneaky trace thing that you do.
I mean, if things are living inside of them, they've probably seen us.
Oh, that's
True.
something
Stare
we
into
thought.
the ice buckets of a...
But whatever
skull.
put these skulls here might not have seen us yet.
I mean, did it look hostile or anything?
No, but I don't trust things in this forest.
Is there a skull nearby me, Mr. DM?
Right now, yes.
Alright. Well, you know, the ways
fact,
of science are
There
many...
are 2. There's one that is basically just right there, looking at the parrot, looking at you all, and the one that's just a little bit further on the left, about 10 to 15 feet away than the one on the left.
Tavares starts talking about science, and I ready in action to thwack him on his hand if he starts reaching out for one of the skulls.
I slowly back away to one of the skulls, and while I'm slowly moving, I mentally ask Kitsune to hop on one of the skulls.
Which one do you want to go? Do you want to go for the one on your left or one on your right?
I will walk to the right, and I will ask Kitsune to hop on the one on the left.
This bitch.
Okay.
It's in the name of science.
It's in the name of science, absolutely.
Animal testing.
Yeah.
You walk over to the skull that's on your right, and this skull is one of those skulls which looks very, very feline. An older variety. You can see as you're sort of approaching it, you can see that the jungle is beginning to sort of take over it. You can see moss beginning to grow on where the top of the skull would be. And Kitsune just looks at it. When you tell Kitsune to go and hop on one of those skulls on the left, he sort of looks at you and he obeys you, but is not happy about this. And you get that sense from him that this is not something that he wants to do, but he's doing it anyway because you're the master.
He has no choice.
I'm just going to quickly share his sheet with you because you kind of have it.
Blah,
didn't
blah.
We're gonna get added to this collection, aren't we?
Well, who knows?
No, we're gonna be fine.
Did that pop up on your screen?
Nope.
Shit, that's annoying. Oh, anyway, I know how to do this. There we go.
No, yeah, I saw something.
There we go.
Yes.
Cool.
Got him.
All right. So you
I just
wander over
realized
to the
those
skull.
skulls are on the map.
Are you
That's
are you being sneaky about this, or are you just walking?
I'll try and be sneaky.
Okay, roll me
cool.
something.
You get a plus 10. Actually, is he within 30 of me?
Oh yes, he is.
Okay, so yeah, plus 10 to your stealth.
Stealth. So that's gonna be a 21.
21. All right, very nice. Is Kitsune also being stealthy about this?
Of course.
Okay, please roll me a stealth check for Kitsune.
21.
31.
Is
That'll
this
be
how
a
I
third.
know
31.
we're friends?
Yeah, he's pretty stealthy. He gets down and does that. It does almost cat-like. Sort of crawls along the floor towards this skull and looks up and just looks up at it. And when he looks up at it, you get a pulse from him to fire that says, "There's something in there."
I mean, this was established, but we do not know what is in there. So let's find out.
Catapult.
It's a magical roller coaster.
Yeah.
So
just
you- are
take
you-
all the skulls.
What
And use them
what
as
you get? What you
catapults.
getting him to do?
Throw jellyfish at people.
Just hop
Oh, I
against
think
it,
the
you know, and
skulls.
try and
No, I know, but if they're jellyfish in them, you throw
Throw
them.
it down.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I can't hear Tafari.
Go about
You trying to get him to jump on it?
yeah, not but more jump against it, you know. To,
Jump
to
against it,
topple
okay.
over.
All right. Just roll me. All right. What we're gonna? Yeah, just roll me an attack roll for Kitsune. Should be
Oh, God, I don't know how to do
strength. So D20 plus his strength.
Oh god, that's gonna be terrible. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, D20. So 6 minus 4 because he's
2. 2. Cool. Yeah. No, he jumps
he's
up
dexterous,
and
not strong.
he's very dexterous, not strong indeed. Yeah. So he jumps up and basically just tries to bat the skull. And seems to connect, although there's nothing happens. It sort of just jostles on its stick. But as it continues to jostle on its stick, it keeps on moving and moving and moving, and then starts to float upwards. and then looks down at Kitsune. And are you looking through Kitsune's eyes right now?
No, he's independent.
Actually, to be honest, you would all see this. There, a tendril just suddenly appears. This sort of milky white tendril appears outside of the bottom of the skull and goes down to swipe at Kitsune. What's his? What's
More
his?
than that.
It's more than that. Okay, yeah. So Kitsune sees what's happening and immediately just dashes out of the way. I'm going to need you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh gosh, I just saw what these things
Cast a
are.
spell. Oh my god.
These things are scary and like.
Oh no.
I
Apology.
shouldn't have casted the spell.
I can always rely on you,
It's
Tefari.
fine.
I can always rely on you, Tefari. It's
Oh
wonderful.
man.
I want to level up. I want advantage.
Wow,
on
Neil, it's a good thing you had
initiative.
advantage.
Yeah.
It's
Neil
my
actually would have been
adventurous
slower
nature.
than. Oh no, he would have been still faster than Janai, even if he crit failed.
All right,
Thanks. Thanks. That's
3. So Tefari, you are up first.
But,
Let me just roll. Hang on a minute. Let me share a record with you guys. There you go.
yeah, whole new spot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
But I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
man.
that picture's awful. Oh, don't zoom in on it,
Yes.
guys. Do not zoom in.
I did.
Zoom in on what? One of the skulls?
No, that thing next to Kitsune.
Ew.
Yeah,
Doctor
that's what I
Strange.
said.
Sorry,
So-
I had to zoom in.
Yeah,
I
of course you
Oh,
did.
that thing, yeah.
Of course you did. So, what are you doing? Tell me.
Tefari go boom.
Tefari, go. Okay.
Right, he fails his save,
He does fail the save. Yes.
and he now gets 6d6 force damage from a pulse wave.
Oh my god, it's the pulse wave. Yes.
Pulse
Uh,
wave is back in action.
boy.
That's
And I
awesome.
believe, that also that Kitsune is also counted in that wave, because it's
No.
creatures. Is it creatures or is it or is it creatures that you choose?
Creatures, but it's a line. So
I
I
think it's a
draw the
cone.
line. Where's the cone?
I think it's a cone.
Oh.
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 It's a
You can
30-foot
angle
cone.
Cone away, right?
It is a 30-foot cone, but you can
Oh,
angle it so
I
you
could
don't hit Kitsune.
Angle the cone like this.
Oof.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's right.
It's not really 30
Nice.
feet, but you get to do it.
Yeah.
Creative maths.
It is. It is very much so.
Creative maths.
And
yes.
he gets pushed
That's
15 feet
D&D
away,
in a
I
nutshell,
believe.
really.
He does. He does indeed.
Is it 15?
5, 10,
yeah,
15.
15 feet.
Yeah, he gets pushed 15 feet away from it.
So Kitsune is now safe.
He is.
But
sure.
Sykes and Atlas are in trouble because they're right next to a skull.
I haven't touched it yet.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it is Illyria's turn. Illyria still has has her Shadow Blade out. Let me just double check how long it goes for. Concentration autonomy. Actually, no, Shadow Blade has gone by now because it's been way more longer than 1 minute. So she
I would have
is
lost
going.
Hunter's Mark.
Yep, you would have lost
'cause
Hunter's
I
Mark now
passed
as
out
well.
Trace, yep.
She is going to do. She's going to do Mind Blast, I reckon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go to here. And as her ability, she's going to do Mind Blast on this creature. That is a 12, unfortunately, so it does succeed. Let me just double check to see if it actually gets half damage. There. Hang on a minute. Apologies. Let me just do a quick.
No worries.
Hasn't quite got everything on there. This would be half damage anyway. Right, half damage. Let's do this. Yeah. Would that be 9?
Hey.
That's actually funny. That is actually genuinely funny. So yes, that's what she does. She pulls her hood back a little bit, and Atlas, this is the first time you see her do this. She pulls her hood back a little bit, and you see an eye in the middle of her forehead just open up, and this beam of dark purple energy irradiate out from her eye straight at this creature. It gets knocked about a bit, and if it was able to hold its head in its hands, it would. But it doesn't have hands. So it is now the turn of the Dibooks.
Yeah, the
Suddenly-
lore of a
Plural,
Dybbuk
huh?
is scary.
Suddenly, you all
Oh, no.
notice not just the one that Kitsune decided to try and batter around. 4 other skulls suddenly start to float up and start to hover around in your direction. So, let me just have a quick look at this, please.
Floaty boys.
They be floaty boys. Yes. I need you all, please, to roll me a wisdom saving throw. All of you.
Can
that I
you,
can do.
Fucker.
Edward? Can you take the protection against evil off me? That would
Sure,
have gone
we'll
away.
do in a moment.
Hey, natural 20.
I
Natural
crit.
20.
Hey, natural 1.
Oh, dear, oh dear, oh
Hey,
dear.
natural 1.
0.
Hey,
Oh!
What kind of roll was it?
3 nat
A wisdom
ones?
saving throw, please.
You had to
Thank
fuck
you.
with the skulls, Tefari. You
I'm-
had to fuck with them.
Okay, and
Guys,
let
I
me
can
just do.
safely establish now that it's not a good idea to touch the skull. Just so you all know. I've
Still wisdom
tested
saving
it.
throw for.
The theory has been confirmed.
Okay.
Never touch
So-
There's not 1, but 2
Um,
zeros in there.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah,
what
3
you all
ones.
see is that skull that what's his name? Tefari brain. The skull that Tefari had cast his spell against. You watch as the skull's mouth jaw just begins to open and open and open and almost twists back upon itself. And this horrible gaping additional maw just seems to open out from inside and reach towards you all. Unfortunately, Tefari, Atlas, and Janai, this is fucking terrifying. You are,
Me no
but you
no.
are, you are all 3 of you are frightened for 1
Yeah.
minute of this
I
creature.
can't. That means we can't move towards it, right?
Correct.
I'm
Which
fine
is
with that.
applied- I'm not surprised
Yeah,
by that.
and making any attack against it is like disadvantage. I
It's a
think.
disadvantage, yes. Frightened to
Luckily,
Atlas.
I have areas now.
I think it's any
Janai.
attack as long as we can see it, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. However, at the end of each of your turns, you can make a saving throw to try and resist it.
Okay.
Alright.
That is going to be its bonus action, and it is going to float over to Illyria, and one of these tendrils is going to. No, it's not. This is a dumb creature. It's going to do some magic. But it's actually not dumb. That's quite intelligent. Illyria needs to make an intelligence saving throw. What's its DC? Spell DC is 8 plus proficiency, which is 2, so 10. And. Excuse me, sorry. Charisma 12 just succeeds. Holy shit. So she is safe from that. That is going to be its turn. This one. 40, yeah, I thought so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sure, we're just going to go over to here. Farrell,
Mm-hmm.
please can you roll me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh.
Oh. Can it be wisdom instead?
No. No. What is the thing that Farrell most fears?
That he most fears?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna sound sad being alone.
So, Farrell. You suddenly believe that everybody is gone. Farrell's completely alone here. There is nobody around him. There are no the thing that is currently that you're currently facing doesn't exist, and all your friends are gone.
Oh, even the enemies aren't here? Oh gosh.
That is what you believe.
Okay.
That is what you now currently believe.
Huh.
If I'm just getting this
Okay.
right, just getting this thing. Yeah, you do. You believe that there is nothing around you. All you hear is just the sound of the forest. And you also don't see any skulls either. It's just the sounds of the forest.
Wow. Okay.
That is going to be that's turn. 5, 10, 15. Where was he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh,
it's going to stay
I was
there.
gonna try to step Janai out of her fear, but now she doesn't exist.
5. Yep. 40. This one's just going to whip. Oh, 25 definitely
Oh, that
hits.
was close to one.
That was close to a 1, but it wasn't. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So this tendril suddenly extends out from underneath the skull and crashes into the back of Illyria, doing 15 points of damage to it.
Oh, boy.
And their max hit points are reduced by 1d6. So,
Ooh.
down to 34. Finish. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. That is the enemy's turn. Sykes.
All right, seeing what's happening, I'm going to shoot. I got my bow out. I want to keep Paso to trace up, so I'm just going to make 2 shots, or use my action to attack, and I'm gonna shoot one arrow at the Debuk 3, or one of those skulls.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, it's next to
Yep.
Illyria, because I see it's been kind of weakened. So
Yep.
I'm
You do
going
see
to
it's
make one
kind
my
of weakened.
attacks.
The skull is quite split and broken.
I'll use you know what? I will use my bonus action to give me advantage.
Mhm.
So that I can do the sneak attack. 17, so that's a hit.
Definitely hits.
Nice. So that's sneak attack. Bam. Dang it.
Okay.
11 for the damage.
So you smash into this skull, and the skull just scatters to the side, and in its place is just left this sort of floating jellyfish.
And then, seeing the other one next to Illyria, I'm going to also shoot that one with my second shot. That is another 17.
Definitely hits.
5 points of damage.
Yeah, better than nothing.
And then kind of I'm gonna, with my move action, you know what, no, I'm gonna stay next to Atlas, but yeah, I'm gonna stay right there,
Yeah, no worries.
and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. What's Kitsune doing?
Wait, why is, you said the skull one was dead?
It is not dead. In its place is left this floating
Oh.
jellyfish.
It just destroyed the skull.
Yep.
Ugh.
Farrell, you're up.
So seeing, not Illyria. Illyria and the Divics that are in front of me disappear. I spin around, being like, "Guys, they took a lit. Where's everyone?" Like, and then, like, he'll kind of freak out, and then kind of like go to this tree and like lean up against it, like, kind of hyperventilating and freaking out, like not knowing where
That's fair.
everyone went. So that's gonna be his kind of turn, is like wondering if he's gonna be taken next, because they took everyone else.
I'm
Do you make a
having
saving
quick-
throw for that, by the way?
And that's what I'm just having a quick
Okay.
quick look at.
I hope so.
Oops.
No, you do not make a saving throw for this.
Ooh.
Apologies.
Yeah.
So basically, the creature that caused the saving throw has to be killed.
Oh
Actually,
wow. Okay.
Talking which, I do actually need to make a Constitution saving throw for him because you did cause damage to it. This might affect your ability. Ha! Scratch everything you just did, Farrell. You believed that, and then suddenly they all reappeared.
Oh. I just must be seeing things. That was weird.
Fuck.
But yeah, and I hear Janai kind of panicking a little bit, or not panicking. I don't really know what Janai sounds like when she's scared.
It's a low growl.
Yeah.
Scared and pissed off sound very similar for Janai.
Yeah, that needs to. You need to break out of that because you need to be close to these things to hit them. So not being able to get closer to them is bad. So I am going to cast Protection from Evil on you again. And this gives you advantage if you are already under the effects of fear or anything like that, and you get to make a check right now.
Nice.
Amazing.
And you get advantage for every check you make from here on out if you do not succeed in this one.
So I now get advantage on a wisdom check, wisdom save or check.
Yep. Yep, and you make it immediately, and then if you fail, you still have advantage on all of your subsequent ones too.
What is it? A wisdom save or a wisdom check?
I think it was
What's
a save,
the
wasn't it?
wording of the spell?
Oh, for me, it's just whenever you make your saving throws. So I'm guessing, and this is a wisdom saving throw to break out of it, right?
What's the spell called again?
Well, the spell is protection from evil, but I think it's more like the thing that she's like is being frightened.
Oh, no. Let me just have a quick look at the spell. I'll be able to see.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind. You don't get advantage. Oh no, you do have advantage. Yeah.
Protection from evil and good.
Yeah.
The spell is
Oh, you don't make one right now.
Grants several benefits creatures to influence attack rolls against it. Also can't be charmed, frightened, possessed by them. Its target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. The target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So
yeah. So yeah, you actually don't get to make a free one.
So you
though.
don't get it
Okay,
now,
so later.
but
Yeah.
later you do get it. You do get the advantage.
Yep. And then I believe after the fact she is immune henceforth too.
Yeah.
So
According
so
to
once
the
you
spell,
break
yes.
out, then you're immune for the rest of it.
Yeah,
So
no
yeah,
worries.
I just like snap my fingers in front of her face and was like, "Come on, you're tougher than this. You can do this."
Just now you sort of look in his direction, like, oh, this sort of wide-eyed look.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Farrell?
Yeah.
All right, Atlas.
Well, I'm scared and angry, so I'm gonna rage.
Logical turn of events, yes.
Yeah, gonna rage. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take this pole with the skull right next to me and uproot it.
Yeah, nice.
And then I wanna chuck it at 2.
Go for it. Roll me a.
Just roll unarmed because improvised is not in the list, but it's something. That's advantage for some reason, so shouldn't be. But it was an 18 and a 20. Huh?
It was to book 2, was it?
Yes.
Oh, disadvantage because you are frightened.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then it was 18 nonetheless.
Yep, so 24, but 24 still hits.
What? 1d4
So-
again?
1d4 bludgeoning damage. So
That should
7
be +2 more actually because I'm raging.
because you're raging, of course. So that'll be 9.
Yes.
Very nice. And that was against.
Number 2.
I put down the wrong one. That should be a 37. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that your turn? You staying there or are you moving?
No, I'm staying there. Can't move
staying there.
close.
Alright, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
Oof.
That's terrible, my friend.
It's
do you
0
get-
average.
Do you get advantage for while you are raging now? Because you're now are you raging now?
Yes.
You are raging now.
I don't think so. I think that's a different type of barbarian. That
Oh, it's a
gets
different
those
type of barbarian.
abilities.
Okay, cool. All right, then you are raging, but you are unfortunately very, very frightened.
Mhm.
All right, Janai, you are up.
Okay. So, Farrell's sort of snapping his fingers in front of my face, and I blink. My breathing is still very heavy, and I don't seem to be able to get closer to these things.
You do not have any desire to do so. No.
So I search deep inside me, and I feel the breeze on my face, and I remove my hand from my eye, and I say, "The sky sees," and I cast Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Nice. Who'd you cast it on?
That would be the book 2, please.
Sure. That is a dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Dexterity save, indeed.
That is a
fails.
12.
Yes, fails by 1 point.
Yeah.
Which means I think it was just a D8. Yeah, 1d8
Yeah,
radiant
1d8.
damage. So have 1d8. Well,
Thank you. I will take that 1d8. 2. Yep.
all right. And that would be a bonus action,
Mhm.
and sort of emboldened by my sort of desire to attack it, seeing it does have, like, it's not impervious to any and all attacks. I just grab my longbow and I say a little prayer deep inside,
Yeah.
and I start shooting.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Which means I think I still get 2 attacks, right?
You
No.
do indeed. Yes, you do indeed
Yes,
get 2
okay.
attacks.
Sweet. At disadvantage, I believe, because I'm still scared.
Correct.
Alright, so the book 2 gets it. Yeah, I missed
12
it.
unfortunately misses.
Shoot wide. Trying again.
10
Misses
also
again.
misses, yes. The
Still very
arrows go
flat.
flying past. This thing, it's a skull, so it's pretty small actually. And also seems to be sort of emanating these almost tendril-like things out of his eyes and out of his mouth and underneath. Bleh. Pretty gross.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking awful.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Please
Let's
roll
go
me
for
a wisdom saving throw with advantage because of your...
wisdom save with advantage. That's
Yeah.
Natural
Yes.
20, very nice. You are no longer frightened of these
I
creatures.
lock eyes with Farrell, and I nod, and I square my shoulders.
You
And
see,
that's
Farah, you watch as Shania just gets herself, seems to sort of pull and find this inner strength from within her. You also feel, Shania, a little bit of comfort and presence from above.
The power of friendship and God.
We'll play
You
one.
have God
We'll,
and friendship on your side.
I
do
have
what-
the power of God and friendship on my side.
We'll do one more round of combat here because time is ticking on a little bit, and then we'll have to call the stream because time is running on. So Tefari, you are up first.
Yes. I will pack Dibuk 1.
Yeah.
And he needs to make a Constitution save,
Which he does.
which he sadly makes. However, because I cast a frostbite on him, so he will get disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Very nice. All right.
That's at least something.
You watch it. You watch as this ice sort of starts to begin to crawl over and gently coat the top of this skull with these tendrils sort of floating underneath it. Is that your turn? Or is there anything else you want to do?
I will move. I can't move forward.
You can't move
So-
forward. No.
Nope.
All right. At the end of a turn, please roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
50.
You find something within yourself, and you realize that these creatures are an abomination. But there might be something to be studied here, and that sort of weird interest breaks you out of your fear. You are no longer frightened.
Yeah.
Your want to study them. What you out of it?
It is Illyria's turn. Illyria is she's not in a good place right now. Actually, she's really
Mentally
not in
or
a good
physically?
place. Physically, and well, not sure about the mentally bit, but definitely physically. So she is going to Misty Step, the bonus action to get out of that place, and go. I think she's going to go. Should go. Whoops. Sorry guys watching at home. 20, 25 over there. 5, 10, 15. Should go here. There we go. It's been 30. That is a bonus action, and she can only do cantrips, so she will do. She'll do a firebolt. Because that is an action, so she'll do a firebolt on the Dibuk. Grant. 19 definitely hits. Doing 8 points of damage to it.
Nice.
It is now the Dibuk's turn. There are still 4 of them around. One of whom
Oh
is
god.
yeah, one of whom is now just simply a floating jelly right now. So the floating jelly is going to
Oh no.
is going to dimension door.
What?
Just simply disappears.
That's good. Question.
Oh.
No.
Just simply
Where
disappears
to?
from the article.
Okay,
That leaves 3. Yeah, you battered it around quite a bit, and he didn't like that, so he just went, "Nope, I'm out of here." Yeah, can't be doing that. Why are you all not frightened of these things? This is annoying.
Yeah.
I know, but you're far away.
The god.
This
And
dude-
friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Don't forget the friendship
5,
part.
Wait, was
10,
that
15,
the guy that frightened me, by the way?
20. They all have the same ability.
Okay, good.
Where's my thing? There it is. Tefari, these tendrils supposed to be sort of been floating underneath these skulls. One of them reaches out and swipes at you, hopefully.
Nah.
With hope.
Yes!
Okay,
with a
maybe.
25. And you will take... Finally, I get to fucking finally hit you. You take 10 points of necrotic damage. And because you are a creature, your maximum hit points are reduced by
Who says I'm a
5.
creature?
You are definitely a creature.
I never
I'm
agreed
saying
to
you're a
that.
creature, as your GM.
A creature being a team creature.
But your max hit points are reduced by 5 until a long rest, until you complete a rest. That is going to be his turn. This one's going to chase after Illyria, because Illyria's there. 5, 10, 15 to here. Yeah, sure. And it's going to do... Is that what I want? Ooh, perhaps not. No, I'm going to go here
Illyria's in
instead.
trouble. Oh no. Also trouble.
Okay. I hope I don't hit you.
You miss.
I do not! Thank God! I'm actually kind of worried about this because I don't want this to happen, but I also have to play the characters as they would be played, so...
Yeah.
These,
We would've-
because...
Don't worry, we would have blamed Tefari on everything. Yeah.
So, Sykes,
is-
yes,
This is
that
not
is
on
for
you.
sure.
you watch as this skull sees both of you. It's unsure which to go for, who to go for, either you or Illyria, and then sort of makes a choice. Floats towards you, and this tendril, which is sort of hanging underneath his skull, whips out towards you. But you see it and duck outside, and just in time. 30, 35, 40. Yeah, screw it. He's going to go off to Atlas.
Okay.
You are terrified of this thing.
Making my choices next turn easy.
Oh, for
Aha!
Pete's sake. Damn it! So yeah, you also see this, and you just simply you kind of step back a bit in order to, and just let this tendril go flying past your chest. That is going to be their turns. Sykes.
All right. So Sykes just says, "God, I need a magic bow," and I just drop my bow, and then I pull out my daggers, and I'm gonna just leap at it.
Go for it.
I'd stab it twice. So I'm doing action to give me 2 attacks, bonus action to give me the 3rd attack, and how it looks is I'm trying to stab it through both of its eyes, and then take my main hand, which would be the magic dagger +1, not the knight one.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna, for the second part of that main attack, I'll kind of like pull it out and stab it through the bottom part of the neck. Cause
Well,
I'm
I need,
aiming
you
for
to,
the
I need you
holes.
to roll me some attacks
I
here,
know.
please, mate.
Yep. Sorry.
Because
I'm
none of that
just
may happen
kinda-
if you don't hit.
I know. Okay, so first 2 attacks. Oh god damn it.
A 13 unfortunately does miss.
Okay, so second attack.
But a
That is a
26 definitely
22.
does.
Okay, so
30 just missed.
it's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Yep, very nice.
And
Stab
then
it into the eye.
offhand, the dagger of night. Oh wait, I gotta that one.
And up underneath, hitting it underneath. From your damage.
Yeah, so it's not as much, but it's 4 points of damage.
It is indeed 4 points of damage to it. As you stab it into this thing, one in through the eye and one's underneath, and then yank out the daggers, there's this you get sprayed with this milky, slimy liquid. Pretty filthy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
You know what? Oh yeah, it's my turn because this one's next to me. So if I move, it'll attack. So yeah, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
not moving.
Farrell?
Yeah, Okay, so I am going to see. I'm trying to see if I can position myself. No, I can only attack one at a time here. Okay, so I was just trying to see if there was a way I could position myself between 2 of them, so I could hit 2 with that burst one. But I'm just gonna hit Dybbuk 4.
Okay.
With radiant, sacred flame. That's what it's called. There it is.
All right. It's a dexterity
can
saving throw, I
dodge.
believe. That's a
Oh.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, I had advantage. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's resistant to magic, so it has advantage against magical attacks. So unfortunately, that succeeds.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was his roll. Duh. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I succeeded
no,
in hitting
no.
him for some reason.
He
Yeah.
succeeds against your roll.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to position myself next to him.
Oh, come on, you're blocking my path here.
Oh, I'll come in next to him. And,
Alright.
Yeah.
That your turn?
Wait. Hold on. I need to see if Warding Bond.
Hi, folks.
That's a bonus.
I'm
Oh,
here.
Hey,
That
it's
scared me.
Stella.
That actually made me jump. Okay, there's an action. Yep. Okay, I'm done.
Yes, I'm here. Hold up.
Relax. We haven't got too much longer, I'm afraid.
Yeah. You might have
so
like a
much,
single turn. That's about it.
Atlas.
Well, there's an enemy in my face.
There's an enemy in your face.
Gonna recklessly punch it.
Oh, there he
So
goes
I'm
first.
gonna get
Nice.
advantage.
Yes.
He's gonna get advantage. For me, it's just gonna.
It's
even
just a
out.
straight roll.
Oh no! That should be a
So-
straight roll indeed.
Roll it again,
How do I
applying
do that?
advantage, and then it'll do it.
There
normally.
we go. No, because that was with disadvantage. Oh, shit! How do I do this?
If you click advantage, then I think it auto.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think so.
Yeah.
Is
if you
this
click
one
advantage,
roll?
it will
Yes.
do- Wow!
yes.
On a straight roll, a natural 20. Nice.
Yes, nice. Wait, shift and then.
Yep. Shift and then just roll your damage. There you
Yes.
go.
Like crack this thing.
That's
up
the
in your
second
full
time now.
thighs,
8.
That an incorrect
Mhm.
roll got corrected with a nat 20.
Yes.
Larry had that earlier.
All right, and then we're gonna do that again.
Nice. Go for it.
15 to hit.
A 15 hits.
All right, then that much damage.
Nice.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Alright,
Hold on.
very
Hold
nice.
the phone. That should be 2 more damage for each because I'm raging.
For each. Okay,
Don't
so
know
that'll be.
why that's doing that. I'll just
Okay,
click
so
rage
10.
another time.
Yeah, that'll be why. Anyways,
Alright,
so
and
10, so that'll be 5, 9, so that'll be 4, so 9 in total. Cool.
All right.
All
and
right.
Then for my bonus action, I'm gonna try to grapple this thing.
Go for it.
Okay, cool.
It's still.
Oh,
Yeah, great.
I don't have
Well-
impressive
Works so
muscles
well.
today.
Athletics, a dexterity or athletics check, so he's going to do a dexterity check for sure. We'll take the first roll of these because I double took this by accident. 16, yeah, that definitely beats your 8.
Wasn't close.
So, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, man.
Oh no, my character sheet.
Stop pissing yourself.
11. Unfortunately, that does not beat DC, so you are still frightened of this creature.
Yep.
Janai.
Alright, well,
But at least I'm correct. I know.
I used to be scared and now I'm no longer scared. So I'm just gonna plow through it, basically. I'm going to run at it and I don't think I'll stop just because I need to attack, but otherwise I'm looking like I want to just go straight through the creature.
Absolutely, you just want to shred this skull to pieces.
Shred it to bits, yes.
With all your attacks.
Dice it up.
Number 1.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Another natural 20. Cool.
Wow.
That is going to do
Whoa.
16 points of damage to this creature.
16 points of damage.
The skull is
Attack.
beginning to break and chip and crack, and the jellyfish-like creature behind you can see is beginning to. The tentacles are moving a little bit more worriedly.
Um,
Do your next attack.
as my next attack.
Want another one?
No.
Unfortunately, for the
Whoa.
9 does miss. It does see what's happening and does sort of dodge out of the way.
No, I'm gonna do another attack.
17
That
hits.
Just hits. For another 10 damage.
The skull is practically falling off that sort of jellyfish-like creature. It's practically falling apart. It's still able to be held on there, just about, but one good solid hit and it'll just fall off.
All right.
I did say one more round of combats and that would be it. What do you guys want to do? Because I know some of you have to be. I know some of you have to be up early tomorrow, so.
fine with calling it.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Yeah.
Work in the morning.
Yeah,
So-
I
I
don't
have
mind.
to take care of food in a bit.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
sorry,
we are
Zelda.
out of time, so we don't have we're unable to continue this combat. But do come back next week, hopefully, where you'll be able to see the conclusion of this combat, which is going very much in my player's favour. Kind of designed a little bit that way, but no, it's very much.
Well, I mean, look at Sykes.
There's a few.
Jeff
There's a
just
few.
became master Dark. Lord,
Yeah.
like,
But do
really
do
cool,
please
but really creepy.
do please come back next week, where we will be finishing this combat and potentially seeing the aftermath as to what may be happening, and why all these skulls are existing, why all these demon-like creatures constantly attacking our party. So do come back next week for
I
that.
hate it.
I love it.
Y'all.
With you, Zalma.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you
Without
weren't
me.
able to join us, but with Zalma, but without Lydia, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I will be back tomorrow with some Jedi Fallen Order, so if you want to see me try and
Yeah.
figure out how to swing a lightsaber around very skillfully but very, very badly, please feel free to join me tomorrow, probably around about 3 o'clock, maybe later on in the evening, so I'll be playing that tomorrow, attempting it. And then Sunday, I'll be having even more D&D with the Motley Mercenaries, as they're currently known, where they have arrived in a very, very familiar tavern to these guys, and currently settled there for the
They're
moment.
going there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta be there on Sunday.
Yeah, I
Yes.
want to see that. I want to see the reaction to the tree. I want to see how
I
well the
still
tree's
haven't made
growing.
a map for it. Oh my god. I still
So-
need to do that.
I forgot the one thing I always do. Raids! That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're going to do. We're going to
Let's
raid.
not forget the raid.
Let's
Yeah.
not forget to
Oh,
raid
I'm so
people, because
excited.
raiding's a wonderful thing that we like to do here.
Yes, it's important.
I see that. I've got quite a few people on tonight.
yeah.
Let's do Theodore Styles. Theodore Styles does wonderful
Yes.
arts. She is currently. Oh wow. Oh
She's
fuck
brilliant.
yes.
I love her.
Yes. Just currently looking at the small bits of art that she's doing right now. She is currently painting what looks to be Ahsoka right now, and it
Oh.
is stunning. So do go over there and give her some loves and likes and all that wonderful stuff that I know you guys are capable of doing. So yeah, if I see you tomorrow, see you then. If I see you on Sunday, see you then. If I don't see you at all, I do hope that you had a wonderful time this evening. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and love each other as much as you can. And we will see you some other time. Bye.